What's going on, everybody?
I'm sharing this to Facebook.
Welcome back to another Barnesboro stream.
Yeah, we're here. Happy Friday, one and all. We are in the state of Virginia. Weather is all over the place because we got 80 degrees day before yesterday, and yesterday there was snow.
Yeah, it's wild. It's like, what in the world's going on?
Makes zero sense. But all right,
I can hear it. All right, cool.
we're good. Okay, I'm throwing this on
All
Facebook.
right. Okay, so we are here talking about some different topics today, as we normally do.
Yeah.
But before we, let's make sure everything's good. I'm not recording over here. Should I get that rolling?
Yep.
All right, so we're recording. That's
right.
good.
Let us know you're in the chat, where you're watching from. Today should be a live discussion. We're going to hit sports. We're going to hit anime.
Okay, stream help.
And maybe even touch something in a book if we have time for it.
Yeah.
But we'll see where it goes. Let's start with first things first. NBA. Mr. Bam Adebayo, am I saying it correctly?
Bam Adebayo for Miami Heat.
Surpassed Kobe's record, but everybody's mad about it. I saw there was an investigation.
An investigation of what?
The refs.
I'm investigating the refs.
Maybe it's fake news, but I thought I saw something about an investigation of the refs because like the foul calls or something was Nat.
I didn't hear about that. That's funny if that is the case. But it is funny that this is what would make them investigate it.
Well, they are saying they're under fire at least. I don't know if they're being investigated.
Yeah, I'm sure the refs are. But something I just wanted to point out that I thought was an interesting thing that Eric Spoelstra, the coach, he's defending it obviously, but he said he was like, basically the Wizards are a trash team.
So that's why.
But his thing is they're tanking. So like they're deliberately trying. So people are getting mad at Bam, but for one thing, it is very much like think about how bad you have to be trying to play for that to happen.
Yeah.
Like as a professional NBA team, you allow that to happen.
Yeah.
So people are upset about because he passed Kobe. First of all, I don't think it diminishes Kobe's legacy at all. For one, because it's different situations. Like this team is horrible. Like it's the Wizards are just trash, and so it's one of those things where it's like, you let me do it. Yeah. So why am I not going to do? So I actually kind of like it because that it happened the way it did. Even though I heard it was very. I mean, people were saying it was very spammy.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the game, but I did see the clips of how he got a lot of points was from the free throw line. So that's one thing. You do have to make free throws. I mean, it's not like it's automatic. You do have to make them. So props for making your free throws.
Yeah.
Call the refs out if you want to for doing that. Fine. But however you slice it, it will bring light to something that's an issue. Stop tanking teams. Stop being trash. Think about all the years LeBron been playing, all the years. Think about all like the high scores. Steph Curry. Why has Steph Curry never done it? You know what I mean? Like, why has Luka Doncic? Like, all these other great scorers.
Yeah.
So it just shows you that they just did not care and they were trying to lose, and the Heat punished them. Yeah, well, I guess they used Bam to punish them, but it did prove a point.
There you go. So I mean, it's funny to me when people argue about that. Yeah, I don't think the Kobe thing has anything to do with it. I think it's just more like if you're just annoyed with the state of the NBA right now.
Yeah.
Personally, that's how I would look at it.
Yeah, I think because people the thing is, if you're mad that the record got broken, that's a different situation. That's because if he had done this, as people like to say, ethical. That's the word that gets thrown out in the NBA. You have like ethical hoops and ethical way of playing. So basically, if you're a foul baiter, it's called unethical hoops. That's what people be hating on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay. And people like James Harden who go out their way to get fouls and stuff like that. But basically, it was like very spammy because it was like calling timeouts, fouling the team to get the ball back so Bam can get it. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I feel you. That is a spammy way of like that does give you like, bro, seriously, like you really trying this
What
hard.
was the circumstances of how Kobe got it? Like, was it just happened naturally? Like they weren't trying to have him help a break a record?
I have to look that up, but I didn't watch that game, so I don't really know. I know that Kobe was going off, and he didn't have as many free throws as Bam did. I know that much. Somebody pulled up a stat sheet. I don't know if I can find a comparison, but someone pulled up a stat sheet to compare how they went about getting it. And for sure, the way Bam did it is through a lot of free throws. And, okay, here we go. Is this on Facebook? Why that image is so unclear. I'm trying to get one that's a little bit better. All right, you can, that's kind of
Yeah, you
pixelated.
can see it.
All right, so let me switch. What is it? The big one?
I think so.
All right, so you can kind of see right here. Bam, so 83, 81. Field goals are similar. So he had 20 field goals, 28 field goals. I mean, made 7. They both had 7 threes. He had 36 free throws, though. So this kind of just it still shows you the greatness of Kobe because he didn't need all these free throws to do it.
Yeah.
Bam only has 2 more points than what Kobe did.
Yeah.
And he had 36 free throws. Free throw attempts, 43.
Good Lord, at 20. Yeah, Kobe was more efficient.
Yeah, so highest quarter, 31 points in 28. At the second half, he had 40. He had 55. So that's what I'm saying. All in all, I think everybody knows Kobe's was dominant. I wish they had one that would show you the. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. 36 of 43. Why is he so pixelated?
Yeah, internet's suppressing that joint.
And then we have, where's the free? Okay, so 28 field goals, 28 of 43, 28 of 46. So it's very similar in ways. But what I'm saying too, though, is I think Kobe hit more threes, though.
He was more efficient, though.
He was more efficient.
7 out of 13. He only did 13 attempts, while he had 22 attempts to hit 7.
You're taking 22 3-pointers, and you're not Steph Curry is wild. I mean, I don't think Steph be shooting like that either, but that's 3 points. Is that accurate?
It must be.
Yeah, so he was trying hard to get them chains. Look at this 3-point percentage.
Yeah, that's way
53.8, 31.
Yeah.
Field goal percentage. So you're right, he's way more efficient. 60%.
You miss 100% of shots you don't take.
So this speaks to a lot of different things. It speaks to, like you said, the state of a tanking NBA team, that's just horrible. It speaks to the fact that Bam is not as great as Kobe. Mm-hmm. He did score those points, and I'm not faulting him for doing it, but he had to take way more shots to get it done. So it's one of those things where it's like other players probably could get it done, and I wouldn't be mad if other great players who you would consider to be more of the greats went ahead and did it, because then it would really be like, all right, this is an embarrassment on the league. Mm-hmm. We have to stop rewarding teams for tanking. So that's my.
I don't know how you change that at this point. I really don't know how to fix that in the NBA.
One of the things that I think is because people tank, like basically they're losing on purpose to try to get into the lottery.
Yeah.
So if you just change the odds to where it's like you don't have as good of odds, which I think they did change a little bit, but make it to where it's like no, it's actually not a benefit to it. I guess the problem is it kills the whole reason why you did it before, because it's supposed to help teams that were struggling to get better quicker.
Yeah.
But, you know.
We do need to check in on TikTok because we released that video on Sakura getting enough hate.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
All right, so how are we looking over there?
So I'm going to read. So we did the.
Should I go to TikTok?
We do need to because we need to hit the James and NBA Jank. So yeah, you do go to TikTok. But I'm gonna just read some of these comments. So we did release a video of the Sakura get too much hate, and I was comparing Sakura to Katara, and it says someone said she said Sakura deserved better. She also deserved a man to stand by her. I don't know if she deserved a man to stand by her or not, but you know.
Well, the only man that didn't stand by her was Sasuke, though, right?
Okay, but did she deserve that? Did she deserve a better man? Because her infatuation with him was pretty hard to defend early on.
Well, yeah.
It was love eventually, but originally it just felt like a little schoolgirl crush. You should have got over it.
I feel like that relationship is a weird one, even in Boruto.
Yeah.
It's like, well, sweetheart, I just hung in there. He was like, you couldn't have nobody else. You had to sit around wait for Sasuke.
He don't know how to have a relationship.
He not.
I got a whole theory on Sasuke.
He always gone.
True. Someone else said she doesn't get enough hate.
Oh, damn.
Someone said she gets a lot of hate, but she doesn't deserve it. Then someone got in an argument with them about that. That's just too much. Someone said when she said she caught Naruto on Sasuke, I laughed. I'll go to the messages to find the video.
Okay.
Someone said Shippuden, she was actually decent and useful. No, Shippuden was jacked up. Was where it got really jacked up. No, that's not it. That's comments. Go to messages. I'm sorry, DMs right there. Yeah, I shared it with you up top.
Oh, okay.
That's the one we want to share with everybody. So yeah, Sakura.
You talking about this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want Shippuden now, and my issue remains the same. They set her up nicely with the Sasori fight, and then after that, it was just downhill for her. She just could not. There was nothing happening with Sakura.
Casey said, "Could have had a loyal man with Rod Lee." I'm just saying. Coach here. Was that a thing?
Rod Lee was I wanted her way back part 1. But she
I
thought
don't
he
even
was too
remember
weird.
that. I mean, that would have been better because he would have been dedicated.
Yeah, 100%.
That man had a strong work ethic. Mm-hmm. He would not give up.
Yep.
I'm trying to think too. Them having kids. I mean, I don't know that man.
No, can you imagine an 8 Gates kid with 1,000 healings?
I mean, that's not. Oh, that's some Endeavor stuff right there.
He will probably never run out.
That's some Endeavor stuff.
Put the 1,000 healings on, activate 8 gates, and it's like I will never stop. Like this won't kill me.
That's some. This was My Hero Academia. That's what would have happened because that's literally some Endeavor stuff.
As strong as my guy was to destroy.
Shout out. That's my goal.
Madara. Yeah, to destroy Madara.
That's my goal.
With
right
one
there.
hit. Imagine with the super strength of Sakura.
Yeah.
Like imagine that chakra control. That would be insane.
Because you're right. Because essentially, to a Rot Lee, the whole thing was and guy, which is ridiculous. But they don't have help me with my terminology. But they don't have any special like abilities other than
no. Well, yeah, he doesn't. I don't know if it ever said what the issue was. My guy, but Rot Lee 100% could not infuse chakra to do ninjutsu or genjutsu.
Right.
So he just had to rely on taijutsu.
He was just straight hands.
Yeah. And my guy was saying, I don't know if it's because he couldn't infuse chakra or that's the way he did it. But regardless, like they were doing superhuman feats of strength through training. Dang. But Sakura was doing it through chakra control. So if they had a kid that you could train with that had the same chakra control and could learn 1,000 healings. That's what I think is going to happen to Sarada in the manga.
Okay.
Because Sarada and the Barto Two Blue Vortex, she's got the Mangekyo Sharingan now. Mm-hmm. Immediately, she's starting to go blind. Like the second time she used it, her eyes start blurring out, and everybody's like, "You okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, "Dang it, she's going blind already." Immediately, she's going blind. Like just like her daddy, immediately going blind.
So that's why she would have to use.
So there's a couple pathways here. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have not seen Orochimaru in the manga yet. Yes, he appeared in the Bartol anime, but he hasn't shown up in the manga yet.
Who has
Orochimaru?
Okay.
So here's what I'm thinking: Mitsuki takes. He's got some eyes lying around.
Okay.
We know good as well. He's got some because he was working on Shin Uchiha, the dude that showed up in Baruto, who was like a recreated person and had all these eyes and stuff.
Okay.
He helped Danzo with his arm jank where he had all the eyes in it. Mm-hmm. He's got some extra eyes in a jar somewhere. Even if they're artificial eyes, he's got some eyes. Transplant those into Sarada. Boom, she's got an internal Mangekyo Sharingan. She's good.
Okay.
If for some reason they don't want to go that route, then they need to track down Tsunade.
Okay.
Sakura probably wouldn't want to train Sarada because she doesn't want her in that danger or whatever. But track down Tsunade because she hasn't shown up in the manga recently. Or let it be Sakura and teach her the 1,000 healings. Maybe that could somehow offset the going blind side of things.
Okay.
With her eyes. So yeah, we need something because she's got her eyes, but she's immediately starting to go blind. So we need somebody to help her get an internal Mangekyo.
Do you have to have sight to use them? Just a random question. I'm not caught up on Baruto at all, so I'm just.
That's a good question. My immediate thought is, yeah, but I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know if you can be blind. Does that mean like you have no sight in your eyes? You also don't have the strong. I don't know, to be honest with you.
Because I'm wondering, is it like predicated upon seeing? But I'm trying to think about how that would work.
Interesting. I just assumed the light was going out of your eyes, and so the Sharingan would leave, kind of like Izanagi or something. But I have not seen that. If someone is watching this and you have better lore understanding than me, let me know if it's actually been confirmed whether or not blindness is the same as the Sharingan no longer working. Mm-hmm. I am not 100% sure on that. That's my assumption, but a blind Uchiha will probably go hard.
Yeah. So that is interesting. Mm-hmm. But okay. Well, hey. All right. So you want to
just watch this video.
Watch this one.
Back to the NBA stuff. Is it mean put on big or?
Oh, is this the right one? Nah.
No, go to the other one.
Let me go back. This is the latest one.
That one right there. That one.
This one. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right. Yeah. So we saw this on TikTok. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
There are a lot of players in the NBA whose name is Jalen, and it's very funny. And I remember sending it to you because
and let us know if the volume's not up enough, but hopefully you guys can hear it.
Many Jalen's in the NBA. I think it's way too many Jalen's in the NBA. Went to sleep and it was 10 Jalen's in the NBA. Woke up and now it's 30 Jalen's in the NBA. We got Jalen Smith on the Bulls, and Jalen with a Y playing for the Timberwolves. Think it's a joke, but I'm actually earnest. Tell the truth, that ain't even really scratching the surface. Cause there's 607 players on the court playing. The 16 teams got a player named Jalen. And it's really 2 Jalens on 3 teams. That's gotta be like 50% of the league. In the crib trying to figure what it all really means. I know they mama raised them like my son is my king. And I could probably recognize them all by facial. And I wouldn't be surprised if they was all biracial. Look, why so many Jalens in the NBA? I think it's way too many Jalens in the NBA. Went to sleep and it was 30 Jalens in the NBA. Woke up and now it's 80 Jalens in the NBA. We got Jalen Hood up on the Lakers, Wilson on the Nets, Jalen Smith is on the Pacers. Can't forget Jalen Durant is on the Pistons. Another Jalen out of Sacramento where the Kings is. Bridges, Harris, Williams on the Thunder. Lot of place bets on where the next one finna come from. My money on New York to Chicago, cities with the most white baby mamas far as I know. And the NFL is even more insane, dude. You ever seen Jalen Hurts and Speedy in the same room? Next draft, more Jalen's in the fold. And it's all thanks to the legendary Jalen Rose. But it's already way too many Jalens in the NBA. Why so many Jalens in the NBA? Went to sleep 600 Jalens in the NBA.
What was kind of funny to me is
So how do you feel about this as one of the original?
yes,
because that's the thing.
My name did come from Jalen Rose.
Jalen Rose, but but the thing is, there's a huge gap of time.
That's what I was about to talk about. I'm kind of interested as to why it took so long. Because this is like Gen Z dudes.
Yeah, like they're like significantly younger than us.
I'm millennial Jalen. So
what the
our
heck?
parents are in case you put it in a dancing mode. My parents are Gen X.
Yeah.
Okay. They're very close to being boomer, but they are Gen X. And they named me Jalen off of Jalen Rose.
And Jalen Rose is in their same age bracket.
Yeah. So it is interesting. And there were other Jalens that I met, like when I was in school and things like that. But it does seem like there's a lot more Jalens, and even people who are spelling it Jalen. Because a lot of people spell it differently, but there are more Jalen Jalens.
Well, actually, he's younger than our parents. Jalen Rose was born 1973.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
But yeah, so I mean, it's still just close enough to their age. But yeah, so it is interesting because I'm like, dang, he's like the most popular Jalen.
Yeah. Some people say like it came from him. Like there were no other Jalens before him.
Yeah, I think somebody said. I think I heard someone say that his name is kind of like made up.
Yeah, like it's a combination of like 2 parents, grandparents, something like that.
So it is interesting. Yeah, it's actually very interesting.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, dang, what happened? It got popular, and I am curious. He said something about them most of it being like biracial.
Yeah.
So I am curious if it's like one of them names. Like you got some names that are very popular with biracial relationships and kids. Like there's gonna be a bunch of mixed Michaelas.
Yeah,
there's gonna be like you just got certain names, and because like there is like some people probably would say, I make this joke, and I'm gonna just say it's fine, it's whatever, because I'll take the heat. Some people might be like, there's like a epidemic of white baby mamas.
What you say in the NBA?
Yeah, in the NBA. So maybe that's why there's a lot of Jalens.
So yeah, maybe so.
But you definitely have some full-on black Jalens in there.
Yeah,
too,
I know,
though,
but
so.
I think I could imagine a white baby mama wanting to name his son Jalen.
Oh.
I could just kind of see that. Like it sounds like, I like Jalen, or I knew a Jalen. Like So it's weird. Like it's got to get into a point now where a lot of these guys aren't named after Jalen Rose anymore.
Yeah, it's just the
or
name
maybe it's because more people are. How long has Jalen Hurts been playing?
I mean,
it's like super recent. Like it's not enough time for anybody to be.
Let me see when he was drafted.
Yeah.
But again,
I'm trying to think. Is there any other popular Jalens that could be the cause, and it not be
Jalen Hurts could be. You know what? You're right about that because he's been to two Super Bowls in the last 5 years.
Yeah, but
drafted in 2020.
I mean, look, he was popular.
No, that's not old enough.
Alabama Crimson Tide football in 2016,
but that still wouldn't be.
They'd be like 10 years old now.
Yeah,
something like
that still wouldn't be. So it has to be off of Jalen Rose.
Yeah,
but it's just interesting that it's got because let's see, the guys playing now, dumb ages. The oldest one's probably 28, maybe. So yeah, it's not too far off. So it just happens to be we're like on the tail end of millennials. Well, like I said, you're kind of in the middle. But then after that, Gen Z took it. So
maybe it's just a dope name. It's just increased popularity. That's all.
It's
a dope name. All that being said, I did not play in the NBA. I have no skill set to play in the NBA, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, My name is Jalen, and it's spelled the correct way. Jalen
That's
is the correct way to spell Jalen.
Not with the Y.
No, everything else is misspellings or overcomplications for
Just to
unnecessariness.
make it unnecessarily complicated. That's funny.
Okay, he said it sounds ethnic but respectable, and you won't raise your eyebrows to it. I can see that.
That's
I
funny.
can see that. All right, do we want to get into? Let's find those Avatar visuals real quick.
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
then we can get
You
into
go ahead, take
the
over.
My Hero Academia joint. Yeah.
So apparently there's a new. So is this an animated movie or a live action? Okay, so live. So is this like a continuation? Is it picking up from the series or something completely different? Okay.
I think it's called Avatar: Aang, The Last Airbender. Let me find the official visual. I think that's one.
The Last Airbender.
Where it is?
They're like, let's go ahead and since it's still so popular,
Where is the official?
let's go ahead and make some.
A lot of these are fan images. Here we go. I think
Okay, I'm not feeling the art style.
a better image. Okay. All right. So this is the image. One official image. I think it's like show on T-shirts, things like that.
I'm digging it.
All right. So this is them. This is the squad.
Aang looks
They
so
look dope.
different. Everyone
Yeah.
else looks similar, but
He looks
Aang
anime
was
inspired.
yeah, he was a kid, so I guess.
So
Who
it
the
looks.
heck is this?
That's what the discussion is about. Are we going to retcon in some other Airbender? Because that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. We're thinking that's the villain.
Okay.
And that we're retconning in there was another Airbender that was alive this whole time.
If that's the villain, though, I don't know why they have him. Like, I feel like from like a graphic design standpoint, this should be designed differently. Because
Yeah.
they got him back here like he's part of the team.
And it could be here, what about that? But that's what really, we know no details about this. All we know is that this was originally going to come out in theaters, but now it's going to be streaming on Paramount Plus.
Okay.
And the director was saying they wish it was coming out in theaters because it deserved to be seen in theaters.
Okay.
So we were complaining about that. And I'm like, I don't see the big deal. We've never experienced anything with Aang in theaters except for an M. Night Shyamalan movie. And so anything animated, we've always experienced on television.
Yeah.
We've always experienced on television you have to pay for because it's on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's true.
So we've never had any other way of experiencing Aang stuff animated except for paid for television.
Right.
So it being on Paramount Plus, and you're gonna save money because you would spend easily $30 if you took your wife and kid to go see this movie.
Yeah,
plus
that's true.
snacks, even if you got a snack somewhere else. Now with what's Paramount Plus, $10, $12?
Yeah.
Watch it once, cancel it. You're good.
Yeah,
So
no,
you're gonna
I-
save money.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I mean, I can see, because of how popular, I don't really know. I'm just assuming it's popular. I know it's popular with our generation.
Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming people would go to the theaters to see it, but maybe they did the numbers and they felt like it really wouldn't be a huge return on investment, and maybe that's why
I think your return on
decided to
investment
go
would be
with it.
better on Paramount Plus, especially since they're making a new series for the after Korra that's going to be on Paramount Plus.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they have more incentive to get people to sign for Paramount Plus and hopefully not cancel it.
Yeah.
There's more chances of getting something there to do that than putting it in theaters.
No, that if you're selling it for that, then yeah, and then that takes us into the entire conversation of the streamers, the whole streaming industry.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's part of the thing. Like people are so wanting streaming to. This is why streaming will kill theaters.
Yeah.
Because they don't. Their business model is in theaters. Their business model is I need subscribers
Yes.
for my platform. So why would I send you to the movie theater and lose? Because once you go see it on the movies one time, why would you then sign up
Yeah.
for Paramount Plus to then see it?
Yeah.
Unless you're just going to rewatch it over
I mean,
and over.
sure, but that's more like a rental situation. So better chance to get them to sign up, and hopefully you got something else on the platform already.
Yeah.
They'll watch right after that and keep it. And someone said, and some special Airbender popcorn bucket for $30. She said, no, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, what they probably going to end up doing is they'll release it up here, and then they'll probably do some type of special Blu-ray DVD release. I don't even think we do DVDs anymore, but some type of special Blu-ray release with some collector's thing, with all the other stuff that you can buy, and then they getting double merchant. Then they're like making more money that way.
Here's my thing: if this movie does well, and they greenlight, say, a TV show in this era,
Yeah.
where's that going to be? Paramount Plus. So
I am so anti-stream. I'm trying to find every way to stop paying for subscriptions. I'm just over it.
Well, we're bringing it down now. Yeah, Paramount and HBO Max will be the same streaming. So
we're going to wide now.
We're consolidating.
Yeah, look, you really need to have like a family system where it's like everyone just pulls in. I'll pay for this one, which is kind of how we be doing. It's like I pay for this one, that one, that one. So it's like it's interesting. But no, I'm glad to see another Avatar. I took Avatar for granted when it was on.
Yeah,
I don't think I really knew I didn't know the significance of what we were watching when it was on. It was another cartoon to me.
Yeah,
and so I don't think I realized till after the fact how significant it really was. You think about like a cartoon to be this iconic, to hit like the story elements that it was doing, like the different subject matter, and like, for Nickelodeon, this was like a banger.
No, it was.
So it's like while we were on, I was like, oh, this is just a cartoon I have to watch. But now I see when we went to that here in our area, we had like a symphony thing.
Oh yeah, the symphony came to Norfolk. Yeah,
and it came. Yeah, and then we went to it. And it was like so many people. Yeah. There were people around our age group, and some people older and stuff like that, and younger. But it was just like this place was packed.
Yep.
And it was like everyone really, really wanted to come see this, Jane.
Yep.
and
it was so well produced. The story was good. It was tight. It was like it was like an anime. It was like a seasonal anime. They got in and got out. They did 3 seasons, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was tight. Zuko, best redemption story ever. Toph, one of the best written female characters. Katara, one of the best female. Azula. How do you have 3 bangers back to back of 3 female characters that go hard and are good? Like we complain so much about how to get this wrong, and you got it right 3 times. Yeah. And they were all different personalities.
Yeah.
Katara could have easily been an overly annoying character, but she pulled through. Toph was just dope from beginning to end. Azula, character you love to hate. Best villain in the series. Like, it's just, it was perfect. And then they didn't cheap out on the final villain. Although Aang was able to take the life of the Fire Lord, they did not cheap out on the fight. They gave us like a 2-episode long fight with this that we've been building up to, and said, no, we're going to have this fight.
Yeah.
And we're not going to cheap out on it. We're not going to skate out and make them fight somebody else. We're going to do this. And it was good. Like, it was just a good show.
No, Avatar definitely tops. Because that's the thing, it's always in a weird spot because it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
So it's like, is this a cartoon? Is this an anime? Like, what exactly is this?
Like, you'll rank it with anime, but at the same time, it's like, what other cartoons can you compare it to with such a legitimately serious story, but it's still made for kids and everything? I'm trying to think, like, right now, what other shows, especially when it was on the air, that was like Avatar to compare it to.
We were probably a little too young, so we didn't really get that far with it. But you remember that it was on WB. It was this show. Oh my gosh, what was that called? Like Invasion America, something like that.
Oh, it only had 1 season.
Was that it?
Yeah, Invasion America. Exactly it.
And I just remember it being like, what is this?
Invasion America? Oh my gosh. We need to find that. Where could we find that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, stream it.
But
is it on Amazon?
I remember it. Let me see how to watch.
Oh my gosh. Let me just, there it is.
But yeah, Invasion America was.
Oh, on Tubi?
Okay, well that makes sense.
I might have to look at that tonight.
Look, Netflix.
1952 though. That's probably.
Oh, that's about something different.
Yeah. Apple TV Plus. No, that's not.
Yeah, I don't know. This is it. This might be something different. So
click IMDb.
Oh yeah, IMDb's. But yeah, Invasion America was one of them. It just kind of like I remember when it came out. And
that was such an interesting time.
It was a whole build-up thing of it. Let me find the images.
Oh, let me go for some reason.
It won't let you switch?
I pressed the button. Go to OBS real quick. Are we frozen? I don't think so. Oh, now it worked.
Oh, it did. Okay. What's the image is that?
Oh, it's at the bottom now. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Invasion America. Yeah, this is so niche and so obscure. Now people are going to recognize this.
Yeah, but I remember this thing, but it had that similar tone. It was like more serious type.
This was made for adults. Like I don't know that this was made.
Yeah,
for kids.
Oh yeah,
it came on at night.
It did. Yeah, it came on at night. And it was a cartoon, so it was one of the things you just like. Oh, cartoon. You know. I know. I don't think we fully understood that all cartoons were for kids.
Yeah, exactly. But back then on WB, you had Superman and Batman coming on in the evenings. Like it was a different time, man. WB went hard back then.
Yeah.
Someone can if we could bring back that era of WB, I'd appreciate it. That'd be fun.
I mean, is WB even a thing anymore? Really?
I mean, it's what Warner Brothers is.
But no, but I just mean
there
like
is no network.
Like
no.
like as far as the network is.
No, man.
Maybe this is a DVD, so maybe you can find it on Amazon or something.
3 discs. That's crazy. But yeah, that was Made in America.
Yeah. But yeah, that popped in my mind. But anything that was on the level of that, like, yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. The Win As Long As It Did was as successful.
Nothing like that. Like there are cartoons that have a subject matter that actually is deep, like Adventure Time, for example. But it's not the same kind of show. Like that's something deep wrapped up in kind of like just a kiddie.
Yeah, it's like it's more hidden,
fun happens kind of thing, and it's in there. But yeah. Avatar: Last Airbender was just a good, well-written show. I
know a lot of people talk about Gravity Falls, but again, that's still more gear. It's the difference.
Gravity Falls would be. It fits a different mold.
Yeah.
Avatar: Last Airbender was more story-driven, and like each episode was something brand new.
Yeah.
While some of the other shows like Gravity Falls, Adventure Time, well, it's a little different. Gravity Falls and Adventure Time, I compare more those to each other.
Those two I would compare more than I would to Avatar. Avatar isn't its own thing because it's very close. It's more like anime, really, in the stuff that it's doing.
Probably the best thing to compare it to would be Ben 10, honestly, the first Ben 10. That was probably the best thing to compare it to be honest with you. But first Ben 10 was really good.
Ben 10 had that type of a vibe.
Yeah, and then Alien Force, which is a little darker, but also kind of like continued that way.
You know, low key, the man, because it started as a movie first. The Justice League cartoon.
Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, Justice League Unlimited. It started as a movie first.
Then it was Justice League, then Justice League Unlimited.
And then so that's another one that I'd be like,
Okay, now if we had to do ranking stuff like that, so what did we just say? We said Avatar: Last Airbender, Justice League. What did I just say before that? Ben 10.
Ben 10,
Yeah, that stuff I would kind of compare more to each other. Justice League Unlimited went so hard.
Yeah, when it was like, we had some like, it was a cartoon, but he had some more serious subject matter.
Yeah.
And it was like more action, like it was weighty. That's what I'm looking for. It's like, it had some weight to it.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yeah, these shows aren't just like, oh, everything's okay at the end, like case of the week and we're done.
Yeah.
I guess Justice League maybe a little bit, but it
has some stuff. I like Justice League. Yeah, that went hard. No, when Young Justice first came out, Young Justice went hard like that.
Okay, help me remember who's in Young Justice.
It was you had Robin, Kid Flash, Miss Martian, Superboy.
Okay, yes,
all of them. Artemis, because she was the traitor on the team and all that stuff. Like, that was Young Justice went hard.
I was mixing that with Teen Titans. That's why I couldn't remember who was on.
No, well, Teen Titans would be the other one. Okay, there are a lot of shows I feel that Teen Titans was another one.
You know what I saw recently too with Teen Titans? It was the episode when they thought Robin was crazy.
Yeah.
Because Slade was in his mind.
Yeah.
He's like, he's not here. And they showed a clip, and then Raven went to his mind. It's like, I'm going to check. And then Slade popped up and like hit her. And then she fell out. She's like, Slade. And it was like, oh, so he wasn't crazy. He just like, Slade was just like basically trolling him.
Yeah. Teen Titans was good, man.
Yeah,
I remember when that movie, the Tokyo Trouble in Tokyo movie came out, and that whole campaign on like Toonami and the Cartoon Network.
Oh, damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was a good time to be alive, man. Cartoons were dope back
So that's
then,
like what? So that's late 90s or early 2000s? Or
That'd be early 2000s.
Yeah,
that was definitely early
2000s. Yeah, dang. That's
and that would have been around the same time. So yeah, okay. So there were other shows like that, but yeah, Teen Titans was a good one.
I think Avatar just probably hit a wider audience, probably because it's not a superhero thing. For one,
maybe so. I don't think I realized how popular Avatar was. So I started getting more on the internet. And
same. I that's what I don't really realize now. I'm like, oh wow, this was a big deal. I was into something that was huge.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it.
All right, going into
Casey said 90s went hard. We were not soft kids. The 90s was a different time.
All right, so we got a tier list you want to work on, huh?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks actually, since I have finished My Hero Academia. Did I say that weird? Is it My Hero Academia?
Academia.
I think. All right, so I got the hero one, then I got this one.
Let's do the full list. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's see how long this takes.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this out the way right now.
Oh my.
Okay, do you want to do the ranking or you just want to do everyone on a tier? Because this one did have Let's hero ranking.
Yeah. We're going to do a tier list.
Okay.
Hero Academia goes up there. All right. I mean, I know most of these characters, so I don't mind going in order. But my boy Gentle Criminal.
Just a criminal.
I will put him at least A tier. That dude.
You
goes
know,
hard.
I would have said no until the end. The end, but he
completely proved because he held that prison break. His prison was the only one.
That's true.
He held that thing by himself. I would love to see that because how did you do that?
Yeah,
because they showed up and he was there just like I didn't let nobody go.
So it was for sure no one got out. I think
no
he
one
just got beat up.
Because dude walked up to him and was like, was it who was Cementos? One of the cops were like, "You're the only prison." He's like, "Why'd you do this?" Well, I want to know, like, what was the reason for you doing this? And he was like, because they showed him saying, if I know, please, we should stay. We're criminals, we serve our time. And he just held them back. It was like, ain't nobody getting out of this prison.
Yeah, he did. The fact that he pulled that off is actually very crazy because I wouldn't necessarily think his power was that OP, but that was dope. And then him holding the island,
holding the Hell in the Sky
that,
thing.
that thing that they made.
Yep.
That was dope. So he definitely came in and did his thing.
La Brava, I mean, she came in clutch too. Knocking out
her
the
hacking,
do that.
yeah.
I put her at B just because I just loved Gentle Criminal more. But she came in.
Cool
everybody came in clutch. The old villains came in clutch and did their thing.
Hero Killer Stain is interesting for me because he's very important to the. He's very important
first
to
of all,
the.
we should let everybody see this.
Oh, whoops,
doing
sorry. All right, so let's backtrack here really quick. So our My Hero Academia
tier list
here, we got of course All Might at S tier, no question. Gentle Criminal, we got him at A, and then what's her name? La Brava at B.
So Stain,
okay. He's actually extremely important to this entire show.
Yep,
because he's kind of the reason why everything kicked off the way it did. He inspired that worst generation
of villains.
Of villains.
Yeah.
He inspired that thing because a lot of them were inspired by him and then piggybacked from him over to Shigaraki.
Yep.
So it was Hero Killer because especially with what's his face? I just saw him up here too. What's his name?
See, now you forget his name is Spinner.
Spinner was he even based his outfit off of him.
Yeah.
So Spinner was inspired by him, which then led him to getting,
with Shigaraki and all that.
But he started that. But the other thing is too, though, he's a villain because he's a serial killer.
Exactly.
But he's crazy because now I'm not trying to condone this man, but he's a purist. He's like, if you're not a pure of heart hero, you aren't All Might. That's because he was inspired by All Might to do this. It's crazy.
But my issue, I didn't care for him in the beginning, becoming like, you're too extreme.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about all these villains. Even if you feel like the hero system's broken, go around killing the heroes that are objectively making the world a better place.
Yeah.
Whatever. It wasn't until later seasons that we began to see the cracks in the hero system.
Yeah.
Endeavor with Dobby, and then the heroes begin to quit when everybody turned on them and all that kind of stuff. And see, okay, maybe I'll have some points here, even though it's still justified y'all being serial killers. But really what keeps me putting Stain lower, because I know a lot of fandom love Stain, but what puts him higher is him coming out and helping All Might in that final fight against All For One.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, okay, you don't just talk the talk, but you are going to sit here and help All Might fight the greatest villain of all time, and you're going to, put your life on the line, sacrifice your life for it. So I was like, okay, it doesn't excuse you doing the things you did, but as far as the character goes, it places you a little higher on the tier list for me.
So would that be B or C? That's kind of where I'm hovering.
I would say B because he's a good character. I don't agree with his methods, but he's a good character. He is, and the fact that they kept him in the story. He got at first I was like, you're a fraud because you got beat by a bunch of kids. That's my first thought. But the role he played in the story, inspiring All Might again and things like that, it was interesting.
That was big. Speaking of not agreeing with their methods, if you want to talk about hero killer Stain, we got the worst villain.
All right, All For One is the devil.
He has to be.
He is up there with Palpatine for the greatest villains of all time.
Yeah, I think he might be worse than Palpatine
because he's just petty with it. You feel like Palpatine was just...
Yeah, Palpatine I think is more effective on a wide scale. I mean,
Yeah.
that's galactic.
Yeah.
But All For One would have gotten there at some point if his world was built that way.
There's a pragmatism to what Palpatine was doing. You could argue the guy that does need order.
Yeah, he did bring... Yeah,
you are evil. And tactics and things like that. But you could argue, there are people who are like, look, man, Empire, New Republic, what's the difference? At least,
Yeah.
So, but he's just a jerk.
But you're right, he's petty.
He is
And he is just a troll. He wins
Very
the
much
troll award. He is like,
because when everybody's fighting him, he knows how to get in your head.
Yeah.
Because when Endeavor's
Always
fighting him, he's just
smiling.
saying stuff like, yeah, but he knows how to get in your head and make you blink long enough to kill you. Like,
are you surprised by this?
it's definitely something I would do.
That's definitely something I
All
would
for
do.
one is just a
He's
jerk.
a troll, but I think he has to be S tier. That's crazy. I mean, I just feel like he
Yeah.
deserves to be S tier.
Yeah, yeah.
Because ain't no villain on his level.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, he was the threat. He was a danger.
And then he legitimately power. It's not like, oh, well, he's cheap.
No, he's powerful.
Like his abilities are. I mean, I guess you want to say like he has a cheap. That's the thing though. He's not. Sometimes there's some villains I'm like, oh, you only got this because of.
Yeah.
He didn't have to be this way.
The only heroes that we know can beat him are All Might.
Yeah.
Endeavor technically did beat him.
Yeah.
Deku would have been able to beat him because he did get Shigaraki. And then we got Bakugo.
Bago beat him. Yeah.
And so
Star Stripe may have been able to. In all
Yeah,
fairness,
it would've worked.
In
Yeah.
all fairness.
in all fairness, yeah, Star Strike.
In all
But
fairness.
we're talking about heavy hitters here.
But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean he's definitely extremely strong. Without and here's the thing. Everybody we just named in some way is related to All Might.
Yeah.
Endeavor inspired by anger by All Might.
Yeah.
Star Strike trained by All Might.
Yep.
Bakugo and Deku trained by All Might.
by
Like
All Might,
these
yeah.
are all directly All Might adjacent people are
Yeah.
the ones that could take him.
And that's why that's the greatest hero of all time right there. Put some respect on that man's
I
name.
need an All Might show.
Okay, so Best Genius.
I love me some Best Genius. I really
Okay,
do.
so when he first showed up, I was like, "What in the world?" But when they had the fight, the first major fight with Shigaraki after the hospital,
Yeah.
when he first woke up, Best Genius popped out. I was like,
Yeah, we needed that.
not,
'Cause y'all
to
was-
me, I was like, "This is the power of the number 3 hero."
Yeah.
Like I was like, so I think I'll put him at A after that.
Oh yeah,
fight.
100%.
Because like before that, I would have been like lower, but
Yeah.
he to me, I don't know why he's number 3.
Because of Hawks.
I know. Okay, I take it back.
Well, no,
so
wait. He was 3.
and Hawks is 2, right? He's number 3.
Yeah, but what was he before we ever knew who Hawks was? Was he 4 then? Because it would have been All Might, Endeavor. Was it Best Genius or Hawks?
Well, they didn't talk about the lineup until after.
But they mentioned what he was. I think he was a number 3 hero. I think Hawks might have jumped him.
Oh, so he's
when
been
we
there.
thought that he was dead. That's what it was.
Oh,
I think Best
okay.
Genius was ahead of Hawks. I might be wrong.
No. Because I remember before all of that happened,
Remember-
when they were fighting the Nobu, at that point Hawks was number 2.
No, Best Genius was number 3.
Yeah.
So it was All Might, Endeavor, Best Genius.
Oh, you're saying
Best Genius was number 3 at first.
while All Might was on the scene
Yes.
still. Really?
But at the same time that All Might got taken off because he lost his powers, and Endeavor got promoted number 1, we thought Best Genius was dead after that.
Really?
That same fight. When everybody was fighting the Nomu, and All Might was fighting All for One, and used the last of his spark, Best Genius died in that fight.
Well, how many times did he fake die then?
No, that was the one time he fake died.
No, because remember later when Hawks had to go undercover, and then with the
Liberation Front.
yeah, the part of it was kill Best Genius. So they did that whole fake thing where they kill him and he put him in the body bag.
I thought it was that he was already dead.
Because remember after that fight, they had Bakugo had his internship with him.
Yeah, but that was all before Bakugo got caught.
Oh,
And the fight,
Really?
yeah. It's weird, but the timing, he had his mentorship first. Then we thought he died. Then he popped back up because that was the fight where he was like, "I need to tell you my name." When he popped up and helped them when Shigaraki woke up out the thing and all that kind of stuff. That's when Best Genius came back. He had been gone that entire time.
so but I feel okay.
So
I thought-
no. It was just the body. They were just Hawks.
But that was his body though, and then I think they switched it later or something like
We just
that.
we can't remember how long Best Genius was out.
I mean, I'm mixing that time. That
Yeah,
time
he just
frame out.
delivered the corpse, but it was never that Hawks did it. It was that Best Genius died at that fight, and then
'Cause I
he
thought
was
I-
gone from the show for that entire time until Shigaraki woke up out the tank, and then he popped out.
Well, I knew
in
that
fight.
part, but I thought that okay, yeah, you're right because after, well, no, okay, I really thought that they showed after that fight that's when it went into showing Hawks doing his whole undercover stuff.
No, that was all done because remember the Liberation Front was already done at that point. Shigaraki had defeated Redestro before he went in the tank. Remember?
Yeah, no, but
maybe they went back and flashback and showed what happened. But I'm saying Hawks was already revealed because he had already got his cover blown with twice and all that. All that had already happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying before all of that stuff, though, we had the whole first situation when they fought the first Nobu, when Endeavor's first major thing as for his number one hero was fighting that Nomu,
yeah.
Then that Nomu when he got hit in the face, and Hawks was there helping him. So, but after that's what I'm saying. Then you have after that, that's when he did the whole undercover stuff.
Yeah, but Best Genius was already dead. He was just giving them their body. That's all. I think. Because Best Genius didn't come back until after that. Best Genius did not come out to the show.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I just think that there was one. I mean, I guess it's splitting hairs at this point. I just think that maybe you're right. It was a flashback, I guess, that they showed. But at that point, so basically, what you're saying is that at that point, never mind. You're right, because the whole Nomu thing happened because of Hawks, because he told him because when he fought, he literally after the fight, he was like, He knew to show up right there to fight him, so never mind. You're right.
No, you are also right though that they did think that Hawks killed him.
Yeah, but
so he was injured in that fight with one for All for One and All Might and all that stuff, and I guess Hawks would have just killed him while he was injured or something like that.
Okay.
So they did think that Hawks did it.
Okay.
So he can get into the parental.
I see what you're saying.
But
yeah. So what you're saying then is that he was number 3 to All Might be in 1.
Yeah, and then he's off the board for a minute,
and then that's when Hawks jumps up. All right, so that's why I was going to put. I'm feeling like he's over Hawks technically, because of Hawks is very skilled for sure.
But he was ahead of Hawks, and he was a beast.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know who
that is. That I don't remember that. Bubble Girl, I don't care about her. Half naked for no reason. She was the sidekick to Night Eye. All Might's old dude.
Okay, yeah, I vaguely remember her.
Yeah, she wasn't.
We didn't get to really see this girl do nothing.
Yeah, that's funny. Like we didn't see it to the end, so she's got to be like C or D, just because we really don't know. Like she didn't do nothing wrong, but she was.
I'll put her F tier because she didn't do nothing.
Yeah, put Bubble Girl there too. I don't care about her.
So and we don't know who this is. I have no clue. That I can't tell.
Cementos, he was mostly doing teacher stuff. He was always.
But he had some nice moments.
Yeah, he was.
I'll say D or C.
C, I give him. He ain't done nothing wrong.
He has some good moments. Who is this?
That's not Sniper Chick, is it?
Nah.
That looks like a younger version of her.
Maybe. Let me see if they got her up anywhere else.
I don't see her nowhere else.
Maybe is that her? Okay, well maybe that is her then.
If that's a Sniper Chick, I forgot her name. Lady
Nagant. Yeah, Lady Nagant.
Yeah, that might be Lady Nagant.
Okay. It's hard to tell because it's the black and white and her hair color's not in there.
Yeah, that looks like when she was maybe still a hero or something. But
okay, well if that is Lady Nagant, I give her C-ish. I mean, she's dope, but again, she didn't really.
Well, she came in to clutch again because she started sniping Shigaraki.
So where you gonna put her?
I give her B. She was a cool character, if that's her. No, she needs to be S tier.
I might have said she needs to be S tier.
We'd all be when nobody's heroes be. I mean,
we're gonna put some respect on her name.
Y'all need to get her blood like y'all was doing Aerie, because the moment she dies,
what the heck, man?
We all back.
Like, it was like, she like. I remember they made a comment about her. It's like, she's almost unconscious. Try to heal everybody from that battle.
Nah, I need her forever.
I can't tell who that is.
He was inspired by Red Riot. Was inspired by Crimson, whatever his name is. We never saw him do anything though, right? He wasn't even active.
I don't know.
I don't know if he was. Who was that then?
I have no. Who is this?
Is that the dude from the movie All Might's friend?
See, I don't remember.
Did you see Two Heroes movie? It was back when All Might still had his power.
I did see a movie. I don't know if there was multiple of my heroes.
But there was I think it was that Two Heroes? Or was that a different one?
It was one where Bakugo found out, but then I think he like lost his memory or something.
Yeah, no, not that one. That one was dope. But it was the very first one. That was the second one you're thinking of. The very first one. I don't know if it's called Two Heroes or something like that. But it was like him and Deku and All Might had some scenes together. But that was his friend. Who his
friend in America or something like that?
Yeah. I mean, he was cool, but I think he did something evil, but then like he came back good or something. I forget the plot. My boy Dinky, he was good in the when they did the assault in the hospital.
Yeah, he came in clutch. He was always afraid, but I would maybe hereish.
C is fine.
He could go higher, but
honestly, after when the final fight happened, all of 1A could probably go up a tier. After that final
that's
battle.
true.
They all
of 1A, except for one very specific person. And we'll get to him eventually.
Ectoplasm dude.
What does he do? He's always around, but I don't know what he's doing.
Like shadow clones or something.
Like, okay, is that
he's a hero, but he just looks evil. But
no, I know he's a hero. I'm just saying I only see him show up to like tell people stuff.
Well, I just think a lot of heroes just have like desk jobs in a sense, like very. So
that's what he is. Stuff. So we're gonna give him D tier.
Sure,
because I'm trying to remember what moments did he have.
I'd be forgetting whenever it's the group battles, everybody get these like one shot moments, but he didn't have anything that really did anything for me. Ed shot needs to go pretty high.
Maybe B just for saving Bakugo.
yeah, just alone. I'm considering he should be A, but he didn't even do anything combat wise. But he saved Bakugo.
A lot of that. I understand now why Class A had to do so much. Because a lot of the people who were like ahead of them, a lot of them, their powers really aren't like they're useful, but it's only in certain situations. Yeah. There really weren't a lot of heavy hitters. Think about Best Genus. That man is pushing the crap out of his ability.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
It's like, hold on, wait. You can just take any fabric and but he maximized his ability. Yep. So you have a lot of people whose abilities really on their own aren't that spectacular. But like they like train themselves to be able to, but Class A has a lot of power heavy hitters. Yeah. Like Red Riot for sure. I'll give him probably B tier.
Yeah, Kirishima, I give him B tier at least.
Because he had a lot of moments. Yeah. Honestly. He had a lot.
That episode where Fat Gum, where he stood there and took all the hits, and then Fat Gum was able to give him time to come in and one shot the villains. Yeah, that was.
And then when he climbed up on the giant dude.
Oh yeah.
And then because the other girl messed up trying to get the
she
tranquilizer.
That whole fight was just kind of stressful.
It was a tough situation to put those kids through, I guess.
Endeavor. I like me some Endeavor. I would be like, he don't deserve forgiveness. He's S tier.
S tier, okay.
Because he beat All For One. He did. All For One just had the Ares shot.
So here's my thing. Here's my only thing. And
he freezes too much. A tier, put him back.
I said, right. There's moments are big for me.
Yep.
And if you have moments of like that, like you can't be freezing.
Yep.
Like, and that was one of the things where it was like you have to like Shoto was trying to like come on, like snap out of it. Yep. And he's like, I'm not saying that that's not a crazy situation. I'm not. I get how messed up that situation was to realize that Dobby's your son. But it's like you have to snap out of it.
We are dealing with a dude who can touch the ground and destroy Japan.
Yeah.
You got to compartmentalize that. And the problem is, that one I'll forgive him for, but when he did it again, because All For One was just talking junk to him. That's when I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it was
you lost your arm over this.
Yeah, he had to like snap himself out of it and all this stuff. So I give him props because he was putting hands on Shigaraki, but it really wasn't. He was handling him, but it wasn't like he was not beating Shigaraki in that fight.
He did better against All For One later than he did against Shigaraki. I think he got his head on a little more straight.
Right.
But then again, like he was doing less against Shigaraki before Dabi popped out. So it's kind of interesting. So I give him Daryl props for like leveling up fast. Like he gonna make the same mistake twice.
He definitely. But once Shigaraki showed up, I think it exposed Endeavor.
Yeah,
like Endeavor was the most powerful out of everybody. It was like, oh yeah, you can't even touch Endeavor. He was so far ahead of everyone. As soon because like he was doing his internship with the guys, and he was like so fast they couldn't catch him. But you know what really started it is when when that dude who was obsessed with him kidnapped his other son.
Yeah.
And he froze. So
his family.
He has too much trauma.
Too much baggage to be number one.
I didn't know if trauma is the correct word for that because he caused it. I guess you got self-inflicted trauma, but he has too much
guilt,
mental baggage with his family. I mean, he did mess up. I'm not condoning it, but he just could not. Like he just would freeze up. Like save your son. He's like, oh, he freezes, and then the kids have to do it. So that's why I'm knocking him down.
Yeah. Aerie,
I would give. Okay, so here's the thing. She didn't really do much. Her power is dope.
Yeah,
but just for the end alone, for her to have the thought process, hey, somebody help me take my horn, break my horn.
Yeah.
and give this.
Because she wanted to go herself. She's like,
Yeah.
take me to where Deku is. Like, I need to be there.
My God, if she didn't,
Yeah.
in the moments, Deku lost his arms.
It was over.
Like when he showed up, I was like, because my mom was like, all right.
I
I was like, okay, so, all right, so what we were, I was like trying to rationalize in my mind. I'm like, okay, so he still got his legs. I was like, but then I was like, no, I don't think. I was like, are they really gonna have it be where he doesn't have his arms? God, not because I was shocked, because they have been jacking everybody up to this point.
The edgy writer I was as a teenager, I would have had him out there with no arms.
But then, yeah, but then I was like, yeah, I was like, but I don't think it's possible for him. And then I said, yeah, no, he can't beat him without his arms. Like this is old. Erasure pod. I was like, oh my.
How long ago did this happen?
He was like, oh, Deku. I was like, he's like, oh my God. It's like, golly, man. So yeah, I don't know. Can we give her? I guess we can give her at least B tier.
I mean, A or B. I mean, she caused us many problems as she did solutions.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, all for one.
We're bumping her up is literally just for her ability.
Yeah.
But she ain't do nothing.
Yeah, B. B's fine. Fat Gum is dope. I'll put him in B.
B.
I'll put him above Cementos. He did more to Cementos.
You're right. He did do more.
Yeah.
You can see, I mean, I value power. So I would probably be a problem with the hero system that they had.
Yeah.
If I put your power, your level up.
I thought Fat Gum's pretty powerful. I just think there's so many heroes that they kind of get lost in the sauce. We just had All Might doing stuff.
Yeah.
But Fat Gum's pretty powerful. I like Fat Gum. Tokoyami.
Yeah, this dude definitely progressively got better throughout the show.
He got it's like the props he got from All for One is similar to Madara hyping up my guy. That's the kind of props he got. He's like, Dark Shadow.
No, you're right though, because I do feel the same way about him. He's not literally my favorite character, but I'm like, goated just for that moment.
Yeah.
That's how I am with Guy.
Yeah,
Guy was never my favorite character throughout the entirety of Naruto until that moment when Madara is held here busting out laughing. He's like, this is like the greatest. Like this is the greatest.
Hashirama.
He was like, I have not fought like this in years. And then remember he proclaimed, I love that.
Madara call you the strongest.
He's like, he was like, I am ordaining you as the greatest ninja of all time, the strongest ninja of all time. I was like, yo, that was the dopest moment.
He's like, you almost killed me.
Like,
you almost
killed me. It was like he just got so hyped about that.
Yeah.
So
Tokoyami's A tier for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I would normally. So he's our first student to go on A tier.
Yeah. Congratulations, Tokoyami. He deserves it.
Part of me is like, but no, he clutched it out. Like, think about how Hawks is. The fact that he can fly now.
Oh yeah, he really took he took his schooling very well. He's figured out how to do stuff that goes beyond his quirk. Like people who upgraded their quirk and did something great with it. Yeah. Bakugo gets a top tier, but I give it to Tokoyami. He did some ridiculous stuff. And Dark Shadow is stupid. Like, I don't think we realize how powerful Dark Shadow is. It's just the conditions got to be right.
Yeah.
And if he figures out, like, to get to the point of controlling the conditions, I mean, he could just
wild.
be Batman and just be like, I am the night. Like, don't be out here. Tokoyami's going to be the dude at nighttime in Japan. But, I mean, Tokoyami go hard.
Learning how to fly was crazy, and then you're right, everything else. This is the sister.
She was cool.
She tried
she tried to get the family together.
I will give her a C.
Yeah, she was.
She
good.
tried to hold things together. The shark
gang Orca. He was a good teacher.
I forgot his ability.
He's an Orca. Like he just that's why he does stuff like. But he was cool. He put in some work. I'll put him up there with Cementos. Probably a little bit better than Cementos, but
I will move him up here.
Yeah, but he was actually pretty good. That's the dude from Vigilante Show, so I haven't.
Okay.
I gotta go back and watch that.
I haven't watched it yet.
Just a Criminal. They repeated stuff on here.
Okay.
I saw a couple other ones too.
Gran Torino.
I guess he was also like crippled and in the bed for the rest of the show too. So I can't hold that against him. I was like, I liked him at first, then he kind of fell off. I mean, but he literally fell off because
he fell off fighting that first day of Shigaraki, so I wouldn't hold that against him.
I give him props. Like, at least you lived.
He's old, but speed is his thing.
Yeah.
He was effective. So that first wave, I'm talking about like that whole that to me was so important in setting things up. But when Shigaraki first woke up out the tank, it was Endeavor and Gran Torino that was the ones there.
Yeah.
And then Gran Torino came in and saved Deku. I think he's about to get hit or something like that. Then he got his leg grabbed and broke.
Yeah, so he's done.
Being older.
I'm trying to figure out how he got to be so short, but
it's just the old people get short thing.
It reminds me of Cotton from King of the Hill, Hank's dad. He fought like Vietnam, whatever. But like the flashback, he's taller. But what it is his shins got blown off, so he's shorter than he used to be. Oh, that's what happened in Gran Torino.
What in the world? That's okay. Well, there you go.
Like, why are you so short now? But yeah, Gran Torino was good. I mean, what you gonna put him? C, D?
I feel like he's B tier.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna put him C, but B. Yeah, he did. He for his performance in that fight. I see what you're saying.
His stature. No pun intended, but I think he's supposed to be a higher, like, he's supposed to be like a higher. I'll put him on C because he did. In fairness, he didn't do a whole lot. Like he came in and did moments, and even throughout history, he trained All Might's teacher, and then he's the one who pulled All Might away when she's like, "I'm gonna fight." So he kind of was just always there.
Yeah.
But, so
we know what you did yesterday. What you do today?
Yeah. So and he kind of did train Deku a little bit. So he had moments.
I'm blanking on some of these people. I mean, I know his face, but I don't remember anything he did.
This dude.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, is that he's a hero, right?
I think he's a hero.
All right, banished. If we can't remember you,
I don't know what the Velociraptor. I'm blanking
I
on
don't
that.
know.
What's his name? The tape dude, Sero. He was cool. I give him C maybe.
I
mean,
like
anybody who's 1A probably gets at least C tier.
You gotta probably be we'll see about that.
Okay.
we'll see about that. But yeah, he's good crowd control. You gotta have those people who can handle
good support.
Good support. Keep things.
1A, they all got some mix of some random quirks, but everybody maximized their quirks in 1A.
Yeah,
everybody is doing.
Do you think that's credit to Deku?
A little bit Deku with some Eraserhead, I guess. But
like, do you think that you're right, Eraserhead's been a teacher, but I'm wondering if Deku had those moments with everyone of his classmates.
They
didn't show it, but I feel like he would.
Yeah,
he'd be like, "Hey, this is your thing. You could do this." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I mean, they didn't give him credit for doing that, so I guess we really can't say that he did.
But I'd have to. Yeah, I do think they're better because of Deku.
Hawks.
He needs to be S.
Yeah.
It's not about.
I can't hate on him at all.
Yeah, it's not about even his strength level, but he was the greatest support to everybody.
Yeah, he said he's part of the reason why they survived this at all because he got the intel.
Yep, he killed twice.
Yeah, killed twice.
He didn't blink on that.
It was a messy way of killing him, and I'm not saying that I'm saying the only thing that could have been better, she had to do it faster, and then maybe what's the name when they had a chance to get his blood.
Yeah.
So it was like a little bit of, but again,
ain't nobody else would have did better than that.
Right? Yeah, it's one of those things where a lot of things happen where I said if people had just done this, and this. He's probably the only person who did everything perfect for the most part. He called himself out for not like caring about his mom more and things like that. But given how he grew up, his background, like he was a well-adjusted person.
Yeah. He handled business and he didn't complain about it.
Yeah.
He's handled business.
Did his job. He, to me, maximized his ability.
Yeah, because his ability is not a huge combat ability, but he turns feathers into swords. He can save a lot of people.
Yep.
So that's that All Might thing. The no matter die, he was putting a lot of work.
And then even after losing his abilities, he still is
serving. Yeah.
He's able to because of his mind. He can do other things too. Who is this?
I don't remember. I don't think that's a 1A person. It must be one of the other schools or
I don't
the class, but I don't remember who that is. So
I guess banished. Sorry.
Oh, our boy Shinso. I like Shinso.
He has a good ability.
Yeah, he did put in work in the final war too.
What did he do? He
taught Machia.
He taught all for one. So,
because like his ability is very simple, but it's also so limited in how specific it is to work. But then he's like, I'm going to copy people's voices. Yeah. Because still his voice, it's not like the thing the modulator is doing. Like, I mean, it still has to be his voice. Right? Like,
what is the modulator doing then?
I think it helps him with getting the voice right.
Like maybe? The pitch right or something.
Or, hold on. Is it the pitch or is it where it comes from? It's not, I think he almost changed the direction. But it's not a speaker because otherwise it has to be direct. You have to hear his voice directly.
You have to hear his voice.
But anyway, Shinso was dope.
At least C, but maybe B.
I think he rose up to B by the end of the show
because he did. Like he again had moments. Even I gave him a lot of credit for the moment he had when they had their battle when Deku first got Black Whip. Yeah, and started going crazy. Yeah, and then
he broke him out.
What's her name?
Uravity.
Yeah, Uravity was like basically help him or whatever. Yeah, and then he called his name. Yeah, and then like took control over him. Yeah, so that was dope. This girl, I'm skipping.
I don't know. I know who he is. I don't care about him.
Yeah, Wild Dog dude. Wild Dog. He's probably like around this.
I put him in D.
He didn't do nothing. You're right. He really didn't do anything.
What's her name?
She has a dope ability.
She does.
She's funny because she's like, you were dishonest or you did this dishonestly.
I don't know how high you're gonna get on a hero ranking list, being that some people got too many hangups.
She is good. Her vines and stuff.
I don't remember her doing anything that made a big difference.
It literally just be about her.
Now that I got on my nerves, to be honest with you.
To be honest, I don't even really remember what he did.
I feel like he got in a like he just. I know he was trying to preserve All Might and keep him from dying, stuff like that, so he could see the future. But then it turns out, your ability to see the future is meaningless because Deku's heart is so powerful that he can just bend the destiny. So it was pointless. At that point, it's like, okay, your ability is pointless because it doesn't even mean anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't have spent my that he did die in the game, but it is what it is.
So what? Out of respect to All Might, we'll give him C.
Out of respect to All Might, C. Otherwise, I put him in D.
Come on, I would put him in D.
But I would put him in D too.
This is
Yeah,
put him in D. He seemed like he's supposed to be more important.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
All right, here's the dichotomy and the paradox of Dabi. Strength-wise, you should be high up on the list.
Mm-hmm.
But you, man, you're not justified. I'm sorry. Your dad told you not to go out there. You went out there. Then you mad. You came home.
Yeah.
But it's like, it was more of the same. But walk in there and let them know you're there. Like, you could have changed the whole direction of I'm not saying it's your responsibility.
Yeah, but that would have changed things.
Things would have went vastly different with Shoto and everything if you had I'm sorry.
It's like, why would, because he went all the way home. Mm-hmm. He didn't believe that, he was like, no, I need to get home. And he woke up in the doctor place. Mm-hmm. He was like, I need to go home. And then he says, oh, they forgot about me. You died. It's not like you told. Would you want them to be crying every single moment of the day?
No. Like, I'm sorry, Dabi. Like, and then you didn't have to become a villain. You could have just lived your life depressed, or you could have just took it out on Endeavor, just fought him. Like, you didn't have to do anything else you did. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of him as a character. So I'll put him in D for that.
Oh, I think you need to go C. That pop. But think about the end of the show. Like, I do get you as a character.
I mean, power wise, that's the only reason he should be high.
Yeah. All right. Because I'll put him there because I feel like we probably would agree that these two are higher than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toga is crazy.
Yeah.
She knows she's crazy.
Yeah.
She realized she probably couldn't be fixed, so she was like, "Just let me die, doing what I love, do it for the love of the game."
Such an interesting character, though.
Very interesting character. It
is wild, but
I don't feel bad for her.
Yeah.
But it's like they did a good job with her and Twice. They really did. And it was a time she was annoying because of how crazy she was. But she was legitimately, there was no excuse. Like, this is just who I am. And I am incompatible with the real world. And it's like the understanding of that. And so I think that's why I'm okay with her as a character. And that she went out saving Ochako. So where you going to put her?
I mean, I feel like maybe we should put her in C tier.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll probably do the same for Twice.
I would maybe give him B because I really liked him.
Yeah, Twice was interesting.
I wish he could have listened to Hawks and not been evil.
He was very loyal to his team.
He was a good dude.
Yeah. All right, Shoto.
So Shoto, I was back and forth on him. I loved him around the time of the sports festival. Mm-hmm. Just how strong he was. Then I feel like he fell off, kind of like Rob Lee, where he just wasn't doing nothing for the rest of the show. Yeah. He was always like, you're very, very like mopey or whatever. But I did enjoy that he was trying to give Endeavor a chance. Mm-hmm. So that gave me more points. And then he did develop the cool jutsu, mixing his stuff together. Yeah. And then he went on and became the number 2 hero. Like, he really does deserve to be high. Maybe A.
Yeah, I agree with that because of how it ended.
Yeah.
It was that time he dropped off, and I was like, what is he even doing? Yeah. But based on how it ended, he gets A.
Yeah.
In most normal animes, he would be like the main character. If you think about it. This would be the brooding main character who has the troubled past and all this stuff. Yeah. He's also very well adjusted, given his upbringing.
Yeah.
All right, this dude's just very funny.
He did all right in the final battle.
Yeah, I mean, he's strong. He's not around much.
I'll say C.
But he's funny.
Yeah.
But, also.
Ingenium, assuming that's our Ingenium, Clash Rep. No, 10 years down here. So that might be
his brother. Well, his brother didn't really do anything,
he got
did he?
jacked up by Stain. He put him in D.
Oh, yeah.
How you had your whole thing speed. You got jacked up by Stain. How he catch you?
Yeah, but I said, how to stay. Yeah, that's we got to put more respect on Stain then.
Yeah. That's a Stain upscale.
I guess, what did the kids say? W mom for letting Deku become the greatest, putting him in the position to become
she
the greatest
almost
hero of all
stopped him, and then she
time.
let him go back. And I guess ain't nothing wrong.
She didn't really do
but
that.
No, she didn't tell him that he could be a hero.
Oh, she didn't.
She didn't. He was like, "Mom, I wanted you to say that yes, I could be a hero."
So
I want to know who his dad was. Why was the dad not present?
I want to talk about that.
So I don't know.
I don't even know where to put her.
C or D, honestly.
I guess.
We'll put her in D. She
didn't do anything.
She really didn't. Deku was gonna be Deku regardless. I have no idea who that is.
All right, banished.
Oh, that's Kendall. What class is she
gets big. She's probably what 1B. Is that what the other one was?
She was the woman that grew in size. That's what she was.
I thought she was.
Huh?
Wait, no. What is she? Because no, she's similar. No. What? Yeah. Wait. I think she gets big too. Nah. Yeah, she does. Like she get like big fists and stuff like that. Like
Really?
I think that's was her ability. Like she would grow. Like kind of like
Making larger hands and mass proportions.
Yeah,
Just her hands though.
Okay,
Interesting.
just her hands.
Okay.
So I don't know. I mean, they kind of had her as a rival with what's her face, the weapon girl.
No, I had issues with her, honestly. I would put this chick in D. She ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Then our Deku.
Okay,
Let's put him
well,
up there.
we already know. Arguably the greatest hero of all time.
Yeah.
But
There was
I just refuse to put him above
All Might just remains there.
But
you never put anybody above Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's just carved out.
He's right there. I mean, that way my Lord, if you want to give him, if someone says that he's the greatest, I'm not gonna fight it that hard.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm gonna say All Might because I still didn't never. To me, I never saw anything from Deku that made me feel everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
All Might, I am here.
Dinky said the same thing. Like, do I not have faith in him?
Yeah,
I'm not feeling the same.
Because that's the thing. Deku never did that.
Yeah.
He said, "I can't. It can't end." Because when All Might was getting ready to die.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Somebody please save him." He was like, "You have to hear me say I am here,
Yeah.
or you have to hear me tell him I am here." He never really did that though.
He never got a chance. And I think that's the thing. Like, what he could have easily not been S tier if the series had ended differently.
Yeah.
Because Deku was always like just not really hitting it.
Yeah.
His first dope moment was the overhaul fight. And then he kind of progressively got better from there.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't his fault. It was just they were up against the clock and he was just taking forever to
Very unfortunate situation.
adjust to the power. But by the end of it, he pulled it out.
He probably would have been like if he had more feats. What he did alone, honestly, to me cements him. I'm not taking anything from him. All Might just has such a long track record and had already beat the crap out of All for One beforehand. So, and I think if he was fully powered, he would have been able to handle Shigaraki too.
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been a huge issue for him. So, yeah.
That's that beast dude. He ain't do nothing.
Yeah, I guess we put him in D tier.
What was his power? I forget his power.
I don't know.
But he's D tier regardless.
Yeah. Should we put him in F?
I mean, I just don't. I put F for people I just really don't like.
Okay. Whoa. Let's look up here today. He's another one of them here.
Kamui Woods.
They would just be around, doing
D.
stuff, but it's not really,
Bakugo, S tier.
S tier.
It's
my favorite character.
Bakugo, I put above Deku.
I know.
I know factually.
Factually, you can't.
When he took out All for One, I was like, yeah, that's the greatest of all time.
And also the fact that his power is as limited as it is, but he makes it. It's not a limited ability because on his own it's pretty like the explosion power, but his continual leveling up, his ability to develop more abilities with his sweat glands and all that stuff. He's dope. He's to me number one after Deku. Like Deku's not there. They should be 1, 2, and the series ended dumb with him not being number one to me.
Yeah.
So
Bakugo, it's Deku's got to be out of no powers, then Bakugo needs to be number one.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I have no
I forgot. He was on their team too. I think he got killed on League of Villains.
I don't even remember that
he didn't
dude.
do much.
This is the Mushroom Girl, isn't it?
Or was he the dude that was always introduce people to each other? He might have been that dude.
No, you're talking about the accountant dude.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That's
something.
not him.
Okay,
Unless they change his hair color or something.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's up here.
yeah, he might not be. Okay, who's that? The girl?
Is this the Mushroom Girl?
I thought. Nah, Mushroom Girl. Unless that's how she looks without her stuff.
I'm assuming because she always had bangs.
Huh? Maybe it is.
I mean, she was kind of like I feel like on this tier. Because she had that one moment. No, never mind. Take it back. I put her on D. Because I'm thinking about she had that moment when she was with Dinky in the battlefield, but it's just a little more.
He's from the Vigilante show. So
Okay.
I don't remember what either of these guys did. I don't.
These are heroes, right? Or these villains?
No, those are heroes.
I just don't remember
what they did.
You get banished. I'm sorry.
Now, Coach, he did nothing the entire series. He did help out at the end with the not jailbreak, but when Spinner was doing all his stuff.
I still have no. Oh, him.
No,
him. Yeah. I guess we give him. Should we just give him the Class A bump?
Yeah, give him Class A.
That's what I don't know who that this is. He's from the Vigilante show, isn't he?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, this that little kid.
That when had a little water powers. His parents died, so he hated heroes, and then he helped Deku out.
I didn't realize he had
was
powers.
Fighting to do muscular.
He good indeed, but he was a cool little kid.
He'll probably be a good hero though when he gets out there. That man. Whew,
yeah,
he went through it. He helped out the heroes, helped out the villains. He was back and forth.
It was a weird scenario with him.
Good character though. I mean,
what CD? I guess he's a good character.
If anything, it would be between C and B. But
C and B. Oh, you think he should be B? I mean, I'll put him in B.
No, I'll put him in C.
I just feel like he didn't really do.
He didn't do much.
I mean, he did have like the
I mean, like what's his name that copied his powers? Monoma would be higher up, I would think. All right, what's her name?
Yeah.
Jiro. I always liked her.
She was cool. She was a good staple, a person in the group. Like she was a good like support character.
She would be C if not for her putting in work.
All in the fight with All for One.
Like, and it wasn't so much her success at it, but just that she went out there.
Yeah, she was
put on the line, lost
we'll
the ear and everything. So
we'll give her a bump.
Yeah.
So like we have 2 bumps. You get the Class A, you get the Class 1A bump, and then you get the
I survived All for One.
I survived the fight with All for One.
You get a shirt for that.
We have the dude. I can't remember his name, but he does a little like shift. He like can wait. This dude.
Oh, the key dude, Locke.
Yeah, because he would. How did his ability work?
Didn't like open doorways and stuff.
I don't know. I don't really remember.
He's like a D tier.
He's probably D tier.
Yeah.
He was around. He's the one. He was like him.
Yeah.
You always saw him doing stuff. But who the heck is this?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
I don't know what that is. Sorry, just you get banished for knowing what you are.
All the summer camp cat girls, they all go in D tier.
Summer camp cat girls.
Oh, that's the manga dude. He can definitely D tier.
Okay.
He did nothing.
I don't even remember him.
Yep. Another D tier.
I kind of remember it. That was somebody's sidekick. Wasn't he somebody's sidekick?
Well, he held up the water to what's his face eyes to keep his eyes open.
Oh, that dude. All right.
He gets a C tier just for that.
You get a bump for if you had a crazy feat.
Everybody kept
if you had a dope moment for some reason, if you were vital to the fight at the end, survived All for One or Class A, you get a bump. You get a 1 tier bump. This is what's his face? Dad. No, I meant to talk to you about this. I don't think I ever said it. I was so mad at him when they were at the school and they had the fight going on against had the fight showing the fight. And then Bakugo's like getting the crap beat out of him, and he's like, "I can't look." Like he turned away. I said, "How dare you?" I was like, "Man," I said, "Man, you better turn around. You better turn around and look and look at your son. Your son out here is dying, killing himself. You better sit here and just and like show your son some respect and watch him."
Yeah.
because his wife called him out.
Yeah.
Was like, no,
that's right.
Because it was like, what do you like? I understand like, oh, like. I'm not a parent, but I can imagine how hard it must be to see that. But my thought in that moment is my child is putting his life on the line.
Yeah.
I'm willing to show him the respect
and
watch.
Fighting, like,
fight. I'm not
you ain't just watching like an execution. Like he's putting his life on the line. I respect that, So yeah, D tier then. Not low. It depends how angry you are. You put me half. I don't care.
So I mean, you can comment. If that was JJ in that scenario, I feel like knowing you would sit there and you like, son, I would respect you.
Yeah,
and I will
100%.
watch.
Yeah,
this, I'm going to watch you do your thing. Class A bump.
Yeah, exactly. You go to C tier.
Because otherwise, I mean, not that he wasn't unimportant. He's just one of them, like,
I never saw him sucking at anything.
Yeah,
but there was a lot of.
He just kind of
Class 1A.
She can go to B.
She was
B or A.
Either that, or okay. Well,
I give her a B because she was always making inventions and she was dope at that.
Yeah.
Who is this?
That was the daughter of the dude from the movie, I think.
Okay.
She do nothing.
All right.
D tier.
Well, we're just throwing F tier.
Yeah.
He has to get a bump.
Oh yeah, he went hard.
I kind of want to give him A, but I don't know if he deserves A.
I mean, if
Yeah, that was a dope moment.
Yeah.
Fighting against Spinners people.
yeah, either A or high B.
Yeah, I'll say A.
That's cool.
Because he definitely
Put in work.
because he was holding that whole thing down with
Yeah.
him and what's his face.
Here's my issue with Midnight.
What was her? I
You
still
went
don't
out
know
to
what
eat.
her power was.
When she tore off the sleeves or whatever her clothes, like some noxious stuff would come out. I don't even know what the stuff did. But she was too high ranked to go out that easy in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, she got knocked off the thing, I guess, but
I don't know. I just felt like you died from I don't know.
So are we gonna give her D tier or C tier?
I would give her D tier. Message respectful because she died. Maybe she should be higher.
Well, look, I mean, we got.
She didn't do nothing greater than
look
these
at who
guys.
else is on D tier.
Yeah,
We
and she was a little sus. Sometimes with these kids. So
she definitely was.
So we'll leave her in D tier.
She definitely did have some crazy
moments.
moments. Yeah, yeah.
Some of the stuff you were saying was a little out of pocket.
You're right about that. She was saying some wild stuff. She made that little like acid stuff.
She kept upgrading. I would give her.
I kind of want to knock her for messing up throwing the thing.
That's not her fault. She went up there. He just closed the mouth.
But didn't she get scared at first? She froze up. I thought.
Well, no. The whole story was that Red Riot, he froze when they were kids, before they were even at school, whatever like that. She stood up because that big villain, whatever, and then she was really scared the whole time, and then that made Red Riot be like, "I'm never going to do that again." That's why he came in and saved her. She was about to get ate because the stuff didn't go in the mouth.
Okay, well, I must be misremembering that.
But assets, no, she was dope, and I feel like she got doper over time. I feel like she upgraded. So I'll put her low B.
Okay.
But so she was dope.
Here we go.
Mineta.
This is going to be all right. So right off the bat, he's either going to be banished or F for me. But so we have to just decide where we're going to put him because we're going to put him up one.
All right.
Class A.
If that's the case, put him in D. Put him high D. The reason I say that is because Class 1A bump. He's perverted. He accomplished very little. But he did in one of those exams or whatever, he outsmarted was it Midnight or something like that. And he actually did a good job. And I was like, okay, you got some strategic ability. And never really showed up in any kind of way. Like they should have gave him a moment. But I respect it when he was trying to stop All For One from taking Tokoyami's quirk.
Okay.
Because he was like, he was playing. He was like,
he was in that fight.
Yeah, he was on the ground. He was like, look, he's like, yeah, you want a real quirk? Come get mine. Forget
That's
Tokoyami.
true.
And he broke down. Was like, please don't separate Dark Shadow from Tokoyami. And I was like,
that was a moment.
Respect.
All right, because of the Class A bump, the bond, he contributed in key moments, and he was also a part of the I survived the fight with All For One.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give him C.
and I think his little head balls actually were helpful in the final push. Because he
they
was
held
all the
something.
stuff that he was sending out. It was he got him like the stick away
That's true.
at Deku's way.
All right.
Like
Yeah, I guess he kind of leveled up in the background.
Yeah.
Because I was always like, what is his power, man? What
Yeah.
the heck? But all right, yeah, we'll give him a pass.
Lemillion.
This one kind of
He's loved more by the community than I like him.
this hurts me.
Yeah.
Because when he first popped up, I was like, oh man, Lemillion is so cool.
Yeah.
And then that final battle, he had the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Because remember, he had a long time with no powers.
Yeah.
So for me, I was like, man, if Lemillion was here, I was like hyping him up even more because he lost his powers. Because he used his powers in a good way back then. But when he came back, he had his entrance back in. I was like, oh, we back. Lemillion's here. Cool. And then that last fight with Shigaraki, I was like, oh, you actually
So
can't
I'm trying to think of
anything.
that. He was dope on Class 1A, lost his powers. He came back when Shigaraki first came out of the tank. He was kicking some no moves across the head.
Yeah.
He did good.
He
called for help, which is because he needed help, whatever. Then that last fight, I mean,
he's
I don't
punching
know.
way above his weight class at that point. So
Exactly.
in fairness to him, it's not like when he's effective because when he did come in and was fighting the Nomu and everything. So that was just only person who could fight him was Deku and Bakugo. Really?
Yeah, no,
and his classmates.
yeah.
Like even them, like their powers are.
I mean, what you want to
so
C maybe?
I mean, I would say at least C if we want to just respect for.
Put him high C, like put him above La Brava.
Okay. So
No,
we'll
I'm
put
sorry, La Brava's a B.
I guess maybe here.
Yeah, he needs to be B then, I guess.
All right, so we'll put him at the top of the B.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe La Brava should come down to C.
Yeah, because she's be honest, she really don't be doing nothing. I mean, she had that dope moment, but
she did. Either that or low B. I had to think about that for a minute. Okay. Merkel. I like me some Merkel.
Merkel, she has to get a couple bumps.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, the heck for
she put in
a bump for every limb lost.
Like by the time she was like in the show, she just kept going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here. Her run reminds me of Mike Guy's run and the latter half of Shippuden.
Oh yeah.
Mike Guy, he went to the island with them. He beat Kasami and he just stayed in the plot line. I'm here.
Going, yeah.
We being Kakashi, we're gonna fight these tail beasts together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in 6th gate and we just go. He just
like,
kept progressively putting in work.
Like, you're
and
dope.
then he did the final thing, which buttoned up even more. But that's what Merkel felt like. Like she was. What's a support basketball player play support role, and in the finals they just
go crazy.
Go off. Like maybe when the Cavs was there like
Andre,
a Kevin Love moment.
No, I got you. It's Andre Iguodala.
Okay, yeah, there you go. I'll take that.
He pops in and is like, oh shoot, like this person steps up in these key moments.
What's his name?
Max Kellerman.
Yeah, give me Iguodala. That's how I remember.
He said yeah, aliens got a beam pointed at Earth.
Championship on the line.
Last
give
shot.
Me Iguodala. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
It was like, what in the
But that's
world?
how I feel about Merkel. I'll be like, who you want a hero online? Give me Merkel.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I mean, I don't know, the A tier. We give it A.
Either that or high B.
High B for sure, but I mean,
the only reason I wouldn't say A is for the most of the series she was just not there, and then she just kind of came out.
She just kind of popped up out of nowhere.
It's not like anything she ever did was lasting.
Yeah.
She went in on the Nomu.
That's true.
She did break the tank, or got close to breaking the tank, and then President Mike finished it. So then she was there, and they put her in the cage in the Sky Jank.
She
was putting like everything, and that's why I give her props, because like
she throws.
You went from not being in a show to like I'm putting my whole life on the line, like everything.
Yeah, she lost literally every limb.
Yeah,
I think she may have one leg left.
Yeah,
but she may have lost that.
And
too.
I fully expect to see her out in the field. You out there, right?
Yeah.
You out here tomorrow, same time.
but
one leg.
But that was the thing. I was like, dang, because I was like, her whole thing is her legs.
Yeah.
And her, like the ability. But then I was like, she made a statement when she was fighting the Nomu on the ground in the hospital. She was like, I live every day like it's my last.
Yeah.
So that's why I have no. I said, okay, well, go ahead and put everything on the line.
Yeah.
Like, she's not a hero I would feel bad for because she went out the way she wanted to go out.
Yeah.
Guns blazing.
So I think Stain will respect you.
Yeah, for sure.
Bakugo's mom, put her up high, I guess, because she actually believes in her son.
So above him, we'll give her C. She didn't do nothing other than that. All right, you see your problems with her.
Yaoyorozu, she has so much potential. Like, she had the grades and everything, and she was smart, and there's so much potential with her quirk, but I felt like she kind of fell off the same way Todoroki did, but never really got it back. Because she failed that same exam or didn't win the match, and Mineta did in those exams or whatever. And I felt, she never did anything. Now, at the very last fight, she finally came up with like some kind of laser cannon or something when they were fighting all for one.
Yeah.
But she should have did more. So, I mean,
C.
I see low C. I probably would have put her in D. But she didn't do.
She gets the class. She gets the class A.
I thought she should have done more. Like, I would expect more to her than Uraka, but I feel like Uraka did more of a lesser quirk. Personally.
Wait, who's Uraka?
Ochako.
Yes.
Gravity.
Okay.
Everybody got 3 names.
I know. That's always confusing.
Principal Netsu, a little insane.
He is a little
insane. I still don't get him. He's a literal hamster or whatever. Like, he's not even that he has a quirk.
For real?
He was experimenting on. He said, like, I don't know his backstory really, but like it's weird. But I mean, he's cool.
He's smart for sure.
Yeah.
Strategic, because he's the one who had the idea to give the upgrades to the school. He's like very much like, okay, we're gonna have you do this, you do that. So
he's a good character. I mean, I put him C at least. He contributed as much as anybody else at this point.
Yeah, I'll give him C. I don't know who this is.
Was she? She wasn't one of the tech people, was she? I don't remember what she did, honestly.
Banished. We can't remember you.
Oh, the hairdo from that same school. D tier. He ain't do nothing.
It's F.
All right. How do I feel about her?
So here's my thing with her. Is she just that she can just fly?
Float.
I mean, is that her thing?
Yeah, she had one for. I don't know what she did with one for.
That's
all,
right. She did. Yeah.
Float. I think.
What did she? I mean, I don't know what she did really. They didn't really show her do anything.
Yeah.
We know she's
straight All Might.
So I guess you get points for training greatest hero of all time.
because of her not being there, her son had those issues.
Yeah, these
I don't know if
girls,
there's any other way to
man.
handle that. I mean, she knew she was a target, all for one, so I get it. So she had good reason. But I felt like at the end when she realized what happened and she faded away in Sugar Rocky's mind, I felt like there should have been like I would have liked her to have a bigger role to play than just like, dang, this is what happened for me not being here. It's over. Like you got to fix it for me, kind of thing. Like I don't want to blame her because she had a good reason for not being there, but also like so much went wrong with you not being there and you just weren't there, like.
It wouldn't have,
I don't know.
I guess it would have been better just because the thing is, All For One already knew who her son was, and he's still targeted. So like it didn't like, and even still, he grew up okay. Like he wasn't that. You showed it. He wasn't that messed up until All For One was messing with him. So
I don't know where to put her.
Yeah, she's a top.
Shimura.
I mean, I feel like she might be Gran Torino level.
Put her right there, yeah. That's fine.
I mean, I guess you can give her points for training him, but he was gonna be who he was gonna be.
Yeah, symbol. This boy.
Who is
maybe
this?
I shouldn't be so hard on. Isn't that his other son? Never's other son?
Oh, is it?
I think it is. If that is, I don't like him.
Me neither.
I know I should be more compassionate to things he's been through.
But everybody in the show has been through stuff.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
And you're just holding a grudge.
I guess in fairness, he's not like he didn't become a villain. In fairness, and it's not like he's trying
That's
to.
the bar we have now.
Well, I'm saying he actually is living his life, so I can't say that it's. We only see him when he interacts with Endeavor. Just because he,
That's all that matters.
yeah, just because he has this problem with Endeavor doesn't mean he's not a well-adjusted person.
It didn't happen.
Well,
You didn't get your face burned.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't get
That's
burned
what
up in the
happened.
forest.
Yeah.
None of the stuff happened to you directly. I get it. Like, yes, it happened to you. You had a bad dad or whatever like that. But we don't see any hands being laid on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like you're taking on a bigger burden that beyond than what you should be.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not your place to carry the hatred of Dobby and everybody else. And I don't know. I just feel like he's doing too much.
It does feel like he goes out. It's like kind of forced.
Yeah, like it's
out
too
of
much.
because he's the only sibling, obviously, other than Dobby.
It's different if you're like Shoto was like, look, I'm not saying I forgive you, but I'm giving you another shot. I'm neutral. I will give you the opportunity to do whatever.
Yeah.
But you're going out of your way to say things like no, and you don't get to do this. You don't get like, just shut up. Like make your decision and then just disappear.
Yeah,
don't be part of the family. If you're going to go do your own thing, do your own thing.
Yeah.
But you got to like come in and have the last word and say something like, shut up and go live your life. If you don't want your dad around your life, like move on. Like everyone else, the mom who has the most place to feel a certain kind of way has decided she's gonna handle it. So everybody else has decided how they're gonna handle it, but you got to throw in your 2 cents. It's like, shut up, go live your life, go away. We don't need you.
That's his way of being relevant, I guess.
Yeah. Monoma, I love me some Monoma.
Yeah, he gets the bump for me.
Yeah, I mean at least B tier.
Yeah, I say at
for
least
sure.
It's so important.
Yeah,
his role was so important.
He deserved all the praise that he gets for what he did in this fight. He is what he wanted and he earned it.
Yeah,
good for you, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I might give him. We might have to give him mad.
Maybe I wouldn't be mad at it. Monoma was good people's.
The one of the big three.
I forgot her name, but yeah, Nejri.
I don't remember. That sounds right.
I don't know. I mean, she was part of the big three. I thought the other two, Sun Eater, I could see why his power is so dope. I don't really beyond the fact that she was one of the big three. Like, what made you?
She was doing some stuff that like it's the energy thing.
Yeah, the energy light beams that come out like
and
circle jinx.
She was kind of doing something to Shigaraki.
She
was fighting in that fight.
Was she in the cage?
Eater. Yeah, her and Sun Eater and
all three of them were in there.
Actually,
Okay,
all three of them were in there.
Yeah, I don't remember that too much.
So I mean,
C tier at
least C. They were doper earlier on in the show for sure.
Yeah.
They were definitely. Where did we put Lemillion?
In B. You bring him down.
I almost feel like if he's up there, I feel like his team should be with him.
Well, then
and maybe we bring him down.
We'll
bring him down.
B.
Yeah,
I like Sun Eater more than Lemillion personally.
No, yeah, I think Sun Eater is that. Let's describe him if he's up. Right here. Yeah, I feel like he's probably the most powerful out of the three of them.
Yeah. I think Lemillion would even agree, but you know.
Yeah, Lemillion's just a good hero. Like he's got the smile, the personality.
He would have been great for one for all. He would have been.
Yeah,
if he had gotten it. I only not I was wrong, but you know.
Yeah, no, he would have been a good choice, honestly.
What was his power? I don't remember that.
But I don't know if he would have pushed like Deku pushed it. That's the thing. And Deku's a strategist, so it's Deku was a good choice. This dude, I vaguely remember what he does. He has like that little armor suit thing he would have on,
Really?
but I can't remember I can't remember what he did.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah,
but the what's her name? Black Hole or whatever.
Oh,
she was dope.
Yeah.
She didn't do a whole lot, so
D
maybe D. Yeah.
With all the rest of the teachers.
Uraka, she goes to B.
B at least.
Yeah.
She might have to go to A. How she handled that last fight, but at least
she
B.
was good. She was good, and I think Baku gave her respect when they were in the festival. He was like, "Why would you go so hard on somebody that week?" He was like, "Who was weak about her?" Like she was a good strategist. Should she
be A? I'm trying to think. What's my hold up for making her A?
I don't think she did enough. Thing was more her character because she was really determined to do something about Toga. And wait, what caused Toga to die? I know she gave her blood to her, but like, what was the injury? Like, who injured her?
I don't know if anybody injured her. They were fighting, but then she stabbed a Chaco. So
yeah, how did she die?
I think she just died from.
I know she sacrificed herself.
Giving her blood. I don't think it was an injury that got her really.
Well, it was just the blood. Okay, I was trying to say because I mean, did Ochako's obsession with trying to save Toga was that what changed the tide of the battle? I guess it did because when she was dying, if she had ignored her, she would have kept on, and they would have not won that.
So I think she did. That definitely.
Yeah, if she hadn't been that way about Toga wouldn't have tried to save her after that.
I feel like she's definitely the top of like that second tier of heroes.
Yeah. I mean, I think she belongs in B, but she is very Overhaul is a fraud.
He's a fraud?
He's a fraud.
Oh, okay. So why do you say he's a fraud? Is it because of how he responded afterwards?
Part of it. But also, his whole thing, first of all, what he did to Aerie, like, you're a trash human being. Stuff you put her through.
Yeah.
And he was strong, but I feel like Lemillion could have beat him if he didn't have Aerie's the bullet jinx. Like, I feel like that was what was doing the heavy lifting for him, the whole thing. And I mean, they came in there, busted up the hideout, the Yakuza hideout. Like, the moment he became focused on, he was done.
Yeah.
Like the heroes,
That's true.
Somebody was going to beat him.
Yeah.
The real question was saving Aerie, making people don't lose their quirk, all that stuff. I don't think there was anything about Overhaul that was so strong that one of the other pro heroes wouldn't have been able to get him.
No, that's what you're saying.
And Deku leveled up so hard and beat him, but it wasn't like Deku. It was overkill what Deku was doing to him. Deku leveled up way beyond him.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, this is what Deku can do with his current skill level if he doesn't have to worry about breaking his body.
Yeah.
So if Deku, a sophomore or whatever, or freshman, could do this to you, then you're not that strong. Honestly.
So what are we thinking, C or D?
Put him in D, because he's a jerk too.
Because his power, I'm kind of forget. He could just like make like.
He attached stuff to him? What was his power exactly?
He did stuff with like the ground, right? He would touch. I know his hands were important because he would touch stuff. That's why
but it wasn't
his hands
like
off.
it was.
It wasn't like Shigaraki's.
His quirk was. Disassemble, reassemble stuff. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it seemed very destructive. Because I remember that being a bigger thing. Because then they jumped on the low when they was transporting him out. He had his hands locked. He would cut his hands off.
Yeah, some people got overpowered quirks, but I feel like even with that, like with the level of quirk he had, like Shigaraki, example, someone taking their quirk to the maximum, And I feel like I just think he wasn't that strong. I think his plotting was the thing. I don't think he was that strong personally.
Yeah. Okay. This is the
catch it.
You say everybody from that that summer camp, Jane.
Yeah,
I know who this is.
Was it some of her horns would come off and fly away? I don't remember.
Yeah. We don't remember.
I don't know who that is at all.
We don't know who you are.
Was that one the?
This is like
he
was like the teacher or something like that. He was in that, Jane. I don't know if he's a teacher.
They all put in work at the end there, so maybe
he was a part of that whole thing.
C tier.
C.
Yeah, no, I won't put him up there with her, but
yeah.
President Mike.
President Mike. I think he worked his way to B. He for sure would have been C for me.
I would probably leave him in C, but a high C. He would have been D if not for the backstory, him busting the tank open, And
he did something else at the end. What did he do?
Did he do a combo attack? Yeah, he did a combo attack with was it Jiro when they were fighting all for one?
Okay.
I think he amplified. I remember thinking that was smart.
Yeah.
So
yes.
I'll put
he did something with when he went and got Kuragiri or whatever.
So they're all good. Like Eraserhead would definitely go above him, but she is summer camp.
Summer camp thing.
Is that the brother or is that?
No, that's the mom. What's her name? Right? Shotsu's mom.
Why? I don't know why we thought she would have that. Yeah. She's cool. Yeah, I like her.
D.
No, put her in C.
She didn't really do nothing.
But
she's important though.
She went out there to support Endeavor when Doggy was going supernova. And that's why the other kids out there. She was like, I'm going out there to be with my man. Yeah. I like that. You have to.
I don't know if she said it like that.
Well, that's what she did.
But it was more of going out there to support. Wait, no. Are you talking about when they were fighting or when they went to?
Well, hospital room for saying we all have something to own.
Yeah, that was a strong moment.
I like the fact that
was a strong moment.
Again, why I dislike the brother. Because she took the brunt of the abuse, but even she was like, "Look, I burnt Shoto. We all have a part to play in all this, and we're gonna fix this together."
That's true. Everyone did take a piece of it, except for that brother.
Yeah,
because you're right. Even the siblings. I think Shoto said he and then the sister probably.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the room saying it, but then the way he continues to act.
But you're right. Yeah, he really out of everybody does the least amount of stuff.
Yeah.
Who is this?
I have no idea.
Okay, banished.
I remember him. What was his ability?
He was like a wrestler. He had like the wrestling outfit.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's strong. I don't know.
I don't remember.
He might be the first D tier to go for class.
Yeah, he might be.
All right, so if I would put him in D,
then he'd have to get bumped to C just because he's one.
He's the first one I don't really want to put him up there.
I don't remember what he did.
I'm sorry.
I legitimately don't.
I don't know if he can get the bump.
Okay.
Because I just don't. I hate him. Yeah. He had no moments.
I
can barely remember him saying anything. Oh, the dragon chick. She was like number 10 or something like that on the list.
She didn't do much. I mean, she was pivotal in the fight with when they were going after Overhaul.
Yeah.
She didn't do much.
And then she did something in the other. What was that?
When was it Shigaraki was out there?
Not Shigaraki. Oh no, never mind. It was a little side mission.
No,
it was when they had their second internship thing. The work study stay, and then they had those pirate dudes on the ships.
that was
So never mind. She really didn't do it.
I remember her face. I remember who she is.
I don't know who that is.
That was someone else from the school.
We'll put them in there.
I don't know who these other people are.
These must be people from the other show. From the
maybe I don't know. No, that's gotta be 1B class.
Okay, so
because that was probably that season when everybody was all teaming up and doing the fights back and forth.
This is that girl who could. Is this the girl who could make herself small, like into small pieces and kind of float around?
You might be right about that. It was her, or maybe that other chick.
I don't know. She had moments, but
I forget what his ability.
He was fighting. He was literally in the shadows. He was fighting Dark Shadow, but he was literally in the shadows.
Yeah,
but again.
Because that was the whole thing with Tokiyami and Dark Shadow, that whole thing. Yeah.
I guess he can have. I mean, she had good moments too. I thought her in D.
All right. I don't know who that dude is.
Yeah, he looks familiar, but I just don't remember.
Eraserhead deserves A at least.
I was gonna say A for him.
What was still for me was he cut his own leg. He was like,
"Oh, yeah, that was so fast." Yeah, that was crazy. And then they got stabbed in the eye. Like, God dang.
He went through it. Like he was like, "My quirk is way too important. We gotta have this."
No, that was
clutch.
The fact that this dude can copy, oh my gosh. Because his quirk was too weak at that point, and he came in amplified. He was able to copy his quirk, and he basically amplified.
He was clutch the whole fight. He copied Kurogiri stuff, then he copied Eraserhead. Like they was putting him to work.
That's right. He did. Yeah, that was she's that's funny they have her and the dude she works for, the walrus dude.
Oh,
whatever his name is.
Yeah. I don't remember what she did.
Yeah.
Sniper dude, I don't.
I'm gonna throw her an
F. Soldier King down here. I don't remember much of what he did, but Spinner, what do you think as far as the other villains?
I don't know. I feel like he's a D.
Yeah,
I feel like he was the weakest member.
He never had an upgrade besides the one All For One gave him.
Like he's good for story. He was good for that plot line.
Yeah,
he's like he wanted to reform one way, and then the other dude's like, no, we're gonna do it this way.
We already did Stain.
I don't know why they got him in there again.
Yeah, she was somebody else.
I don't know.
One of those support teams, blah, blah, cure agencies. Ida, I like Ida. I would put him A tier, honestly. I'm willing to accept B. But
I'm not gonna,
just feel like
I'm not gonna fight you on that.
Ida was clutch at all the right moments when they were saving Deck. Look, he was there. Like even though he was pushing against it the whole time, he was pivotal to them saving Bakugo.
Yeah.
Okay. Then when it was time to saving Deku, he was the last one, and he grabbed him.
Yeah.
He was the one that gave him that last push, fighting all for one.
Yeah.
And he got Bakugo, Todoroki there in time.
Yeah.
Ida was the man. Like he was always the support clutch dude at all times. His only L was going to Stain by himself. But I would give him an A. Yeah,
I feel like if it wasn't for those clutch moments, he'd be B.
Yeah.
Because he didn't do a lot in the show, but sometimes he would kind of go back into obscurity. But I don't know. I feel like she has clutch moments. I feel like she needs to be up here too.
Put her up, yeah.
Because I feel like they're kind of the same kind of character.
Yeah, they were the original trio: Deku, Ida, and Ochako.
Yeah.
So that's
for the same type of reason. Like they just have moments. Because otherwise, I would put him in B.
Yeah. And Ochako was like, I'm trying to get this bread. My family live in poverty. I'm going to get this bread for my family.
That was funny.
I'm trying to be middle class at least.
Let me get this bread
for my family.
So
she had a very basic, sensible
I came up from a poor family.
I'm trying to get my family out the hood.
I just want everybody to smile, man. I just want everybody to be happy.
I'm trying to get us out the hood. That's what I'm here for.
That was an interesting backstory. I was like, oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
Some of y'all try to make up for trauma. My trauma is I actually broke no more.
Yeah. We're trying to get this bread. All right. The Steel version of Red Riot.
I mean, he was put him at C, I guess. I mean, he was more notable from 1B than everybody else.
Yeah, very much so. He was around a lot more. Him and Red Riot are similar. I just don't think he has many moments as Red Riot did. Yeah. Okay, well,
he's definitely at least D, maybe F.
Yeah, well, I guess we put all his girls in D, so I guess we can.
That's one of I don't know who that is. That's not even Centipede dude. I was thinking.
I don't know that.
Shigaraki.
Now this version, by the way, I'm gonna say that this is.
Oh, it's the weakest version. That's the one.
But still, though, we're gonna say that he has to be S tier, right?
Yeah. I used to put him in A because but nah, he deserves it. He went in
after fighting against the Revolutionary Army. This man just after that moment fighting that, because he what did he say? Everyone leveled up from the League of Villains in that fight, but he said, "Oh, I got my memories back."
Yep.
So he had locked his power down.
He repressed himself.
Yeah, so he was like, "Oh, I'm here now." I was like, at that moment is when I started thinking he could be Endeavor. Because remember you said something like I was like, I don't know. And I was thinking he might be able to beat Endeavor then. And I didn't even know the power-ups were going to happen.
Yeah.
I said that before he got leveled up.
Interesting.
So.
The question, can we get the scientists to put the same buffs on Deku that he put on Shigaraki?
Said to put the same buffs on him.
I mean, he made him strong as All Might. So can we not do that to Deku?
Well, I mean, that dude's probably out of commission now.
I mean, look, do it to Deku.
But you're right though, because basically they were saying all that was not quirks.
Yeah,
all those powers.
He just, they said let's make you strong as All Might, let's make you fast as All
If you
Might.
give Deku that, then I mean, he
Deku
basically
clears. He number one again, and we're done. And maybe his body can actually handle it.
Yeah, you're right, because you give him basically all those powers.
Yeah.
The only thing he'd be missing is all the other quirks.
I mean, if he wants to use support items, he can, but he can at least be All Might.
Yeah.
He can at least be All Might over again.
And then have all the support items that he has now.
That's the oversight. We need to crank the Dr. Eggman back out and put him in a tank, and let's get Deku at least those powers.
I mean, that's true.
Invisible Girl.
She did stuff. She would definitely be like D tier.
No. She gets. I almost won't put her in B, but definitely C at least, because she take that blast from All for One, because any light stuff she reflects. Oh, he hit with that huge laser beam and she jumped it away, and I was like, "That's an upscale." You just take that laser beam that would have killed anybody else, but if it's light, I can reflect it. If it's light, you get ratioed. if it's light,
it's all for one bump.
Yeah,
you get the class A bump in that.
All for one is the Lord Hanzo from Naruto, where he's like, because y'all lasted this fight, all y'all become the legendary son.
That's funny.
He upscale everybody in 1A.
Yeah, basically.
I love him. was so stressed out.
He got at least be B.
Yeah, he gives B.
But he might be A tier just because he had to move everything
no
around.
quirk. This dude put in so much. He was stressed out.
That was so funny. He's like, oh. That man was just like
All Might's best friend right there. That
trying to hold it together, man. He was trying to hold things together.
Somebody from the other show, I guess.
Okay. Well, I'll leave them off. I don't need them.
Froppy is best girl to me.
This is what I want to do. I want her to be A tier.
Put her in A. I don't care. If you have Uraka up there, I'm cool with her being A tier.
She technically should be good in terms of relevance and like what they did and screen time. She's in this group of people,
but whatever she was on screen, she put in so much work. And I don't know where she in the ranking, but I would not be surprised her in the top 10. She was chill, even kill. She put in massive work.
My favorite characters, you got like Bakugo and like her. That's like my Deku too. I mean, I think Deku's just his personality is kind of annoyed me.
Yeah.
But I have to give him respect. Yeah. But like in terms of like the out of that class people, Bakugo and her were like my favorite.
Yeah,
ones.
no. She was a beast. She definitely deserves that.
Who else we got here? I kind of remember her, but not fully.
Idea.
Oh no, I guess I don't remember her. I don't know who you are. Oh, this was the teacher for the other class that was like
yeah. I mean,
what did he do?
Nothing.
He just gave you a D. This is
was he from the other class?
Why is he in this? This is the guy who was trying to fight to protect the streets, and then they were like, "No, we don't want heroes helping us." And then the dude, one of the dudes came and was like beating the crap out of him, and then Deku popped back up.
I don't remember.
It was so random. He was like, "No, we're gonna protect it." Like he was him and a girl, and then she was like, "No, like we have to." Well, she was trying to like get him to calm down, and then he was fighting that dude who could regenerate, who had the
muscular.
Yeah, he was fighting him.
Okay,
and then he was getting his.
I just remember because Deku came and one shot at him.
Yeah.
I don't remember anybody else except for.
I'm gonna throw him in F tier because he really didn't do nothing.
Except for Aoma, that's the only person I recognize.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah. But Aoma, I never liked him.
Yeah, me neither.
Then he was being a traitor, but then he helped with the. I put him in C. He's the.
I would say C, possibly B.
Really.
Possibly because of the ending, because of what he has some clutch moments.
Yeah, but I mean, you're also redeeming the fact that you were a traitor. So
yeah. So we'll
and also finding out that the Bellaiser was not his innate quirk, and that's why he was so whack for so long. Yeah. Also, like it was really your fault. So
the team up of him and what's her name? Well, I guess she didn't because she could reflect.
They were.
So they were a good combo.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they should do an agency together.
Yeah, if he can ever be a hero again.
Well, yeah,
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else.
But
yeah, that's
all right. Yeah, there we go.
That's
so I guess it's. I'm not gonna go back through all these, but the tops here we got.
Yeah, we're good with top tier.
Yeah. So how we feel about A? I still feel good about A.
Yeah, I feel good about. There's nobody there who needs to be up in the ass. If anybody's going to go up in the ass, maybe erase your head. But I think
that would just definitely be for like fan like he definitely was a key component to the series.
Yeah,
because of how he handled the class.
I would maybe put him in S because he initiated getting the class out that helped Deku. The fact that his idea was Deku's out here, I'm going to get everybody together. We're going to bring the portals out, and we're all going to go in here. And he's like, how long your arms been?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like
he's pivotal.
If it was not him, like nobody else had the idea that let's actually coordinate this and get somebody out here to help Deku.
No, you're right, because he grabbed all the heroes who was still there.
Yeah.
So how wild is this that he just got bumped over Endeavor?
Endeavor,
so this
such a jerk.
This proves it's not all about power.
Yeah,
it's not all about. That's not all about power.
And honestly, I don't even rank Endeavor lower for what he did to his family. He froze up too much.
I can again, like it's probably like messed up, but it's more so about what you do as a hero, and that was my thing. Like, okay, I understand people that you don't have to like him, but you need this man as a hero right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So his personal life, again, not condoning it, but it's one of the things where it's like, hey, we can't do nothing about it right now. So
he got ranked really high for me after he beat the Nomu, but then like his freezing up moments, kind of like.
But now he's looking back on it, fighting that Nomu like it won't really want nothing.
Yeah. Now,
compared to everything else that was down the line.
Yep.
That was a big moment at the time.
Anybody in B tier that need to move up or down?
I don't think. I feel good about. I mean, I thought about putting her in A, but I think she's fine there. Yeah. We put Twice up there. That might be a bit high, but
maybe he could be a C.
But I'm fine with him being there because his power was pretty. Out of everybody in the League of Villains outside of Shigaraki,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
Toga. is her ability is pretty crazy.
Once she could repeat quirks, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but his quirk and the fact how loyal he really was, like a good-hearted dude. He really wasn't trying to. I think he just was trying to be a part of a team and belong. He didn't really say he was trying to destroy the world per se, like everybody else was.
He'd be a good hero if they could have. He knew 1A. If he had been born around time 1A, he'd been fine.
Yeah, he would have been good.
They would take care of him.
I feel like we could probably go through this more, but I don't care. Yeah. It's fine. But yeah, this topic I think I'm good with.
All right.
So there we go. Finally got our My Hero Academia ranking. There you go. Okay, so what we got? Well, okay, well, I guess we're about out of time now, aren't we?
Yep.
All righty. Just going to switch this back. All right, well, maybe one day we'll get to the book conversations. Do you want to at least tease it?
Okay, yeah, we might talk about we want to talk about 3-Body Problem, and we want to talk about Hunger Games. I mean, we're reading Hunger Games.
So we just have to hop on those next time.
Yeah, we'll start with that maybe, and then go from there.
Yeah, so 3-Body Problem. Here's one thing I'm gonna say about 3-Body Problem. It has ruined other books for me.
Yeah,
I'm in the longest reading slump I've been in years.
Wow.
I've been on such a good streak of reading the past few years. I'm in such a slump because I keep trying to hop into books, and I'm like, this ain't 3-Body Problem. 3-Body Problem just messed my mind up so much. It was like, I don't think I ever read anything sci-fi, because I'm traditionally a fantasy person first. I know you lean sci-fi heavy. I lean more fantasy. I'm like trying to read the fantasy books. I'm like, I can't even, I need something that has some more, I said, I need something that has on the same level of weightiness.
You need philosophy?
What do you mean by that? Like
heavy philosophy something?
Probably, because that's kind of what 3-Body Problem was like.
From what I understand, I haven't read it. I wonder if Dune would be what you need. It's an older book.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I wonder if
maybe I have to check. I have to check that out and see. Maybe Dune would fix it. So I'm in between here. Either I need something that's epic on that scale, or I need to read something mad chill. I need to find some mad chill, like
a palate cleanser,
like some little cozy type book. Because I keep trying to jump into these other hard. Cause I had other series I was started, and I can't get. I'm trying to get back into them. I have this other fantasy book series I'm reading. I'm like struggling to get back into that. Jay,
I might read Hail Mary because that movie's about to come out.
I started it. I haven't finished it.
I might read that or listen to it.
Maybe I can pick that back up.
But I wonder if Dune, and if so, I might read it with you. That'd be the next thing we read together.
Okay,
because that's supposed to be like real high. Like
high level, and I mean that's the old school, so that's like probably how I think a lot of stuff probably came. I mean, like how Tolkien is for fantasy. I don't know.
Possibly.
Dune might be that for
possibly.
sci-fi.
Some people say that like Star Wars is a ripoff of it. I'm curious to see if that's the case, but
okay, so Dune's that old, the dang.
Yeah.
Before Star Wars, and okay then.
So I'll be curious. So yeah, that might be something worth doing.
Okay, and then you had one about Katniss.
Yeah, I want to talk about Hunger Games. I'm rereading Hunger Games. I've finished reading Sunrise on the Reaping, which is the most recent one, which is about Haymitch's Hunger Games.
Oh, okay.
I went and read A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Because I watched the movie, I never read the book.
Right.
And after reading that and then coming back and reading Hunger Games, I'm realizing the duality and some of the similarities between Snow and Katniss as characters.
That's interesting.
So, and just more of a breakdown of Katniss' character now that I'm rereading Hunger Games. Because there's some things that the movies kind of present about a character I forgot. Isn't that like it's different in the book? So I kind of so by the time we get to it next week, maybe I'll be done with Hunger Games and I can have a better analysis.
Yeah,
but
we definitely got to talk 3-Body Problem.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here, and we'll catch you next one. Peace.
Deuces.